specifics, we've increased the infrastructure significantly.
Okay, Doc, you know, so many meaning, not for who be haven't listened to Doc and
yes, and there sometimes statistics being linked to our struggle.
Mm-hmm.
If you move from 0 to 500%, just a number.
Mm-hmm.
But relating it to availability of space for patients. Look, when Minya what in the emergency all the way from some place water region to Accra, if it wasn't for the fact today when you will be good relationship will be a work creative and probably man no say corner be Naija what the shena and the person onya any place to go or call 2 places he was rejected because they didn't have facility, they didn't have space, and son will be free be a work creative BB at some corner for the person. Look, the situation of me having gone underground as a underground COVID patient and feeling it, you know. This the nice of Minya Okase, I love him to death. I think he's one of the greatest people Ghana has brought. Mm-hmm. But the battle, the fight that is there cannot be him. An admittance on the fact that communication and everything has gone down. No? And you're reflective of the fact that people are no longer paying attention. You see, when you admit that our communication has gone down, has not been the best, we are not alerting people, we are not doing this. It is an admission or a reflection of the fact that people are not taking the fight seriously.
Yeah, but it's not admission there. Admission there, the entire fight has been...
Yeah, the sweeping statements now all come.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when you go through these situations and you have come out of it now, you are mixed, all these emotions, all these thoughts are going through. If he says that, I can understand where my brother is coming from. And I also don't want to personalize anything to him.
Yes.
Because a systemic failure, we have not done our best to deal with the situation. And in the area of preventive care, this malaria, this COVID issue it's a preventive care situation. And in preventive care, you and I ask yourself, in the last couple of months, what has been the attitude of the government in terms of allocation of funding to communication matters to deal with the COVID-19. And when you look at it from that angle, there's a big failure. There's a big failure on that regard. What I say, and we can't sit here and pussyfoot around the issue and glorify the issue. And every time they call on my brother because he has a good name and a good face to deal with this thing, it's unfair to him. The system has failed and it's failing. And we need to say it as it is in order to wake these people up to be able to take on what they're supposed to do. And I'm saying that in the area of COVID, it's about attitudinal change. And you can't change attitudes when it is an on and off switch. As far as because when you are coming back to give the information, people become saturated with and they think it's just another be coming on the road.
Okay.
Institutionalized where our mouth is to make sure that we are able to deal with these things. But I'm telling you that what about the cost of care for COVID patients? What about the cost?
Okay, Doc.
Have we allowed funding to subsidize some of the cost for funding for people who are unable to pay?
Cost of care, the government takes everything. No?
Yeah. In what sense? Look, me say there are medications via what them Jack.
No.
Right up. And those medications, they cost money. And it's not government that is taking care of it.
Doc.
Quick ones. First one, Makase communication, the momentum our observing, right. We have to do more to increase the momentum. so that the impression will not be created, say, oh, we are done with the fight. Secondly, the space issue, we've increased the bed capacity, but we have occasions, especially for cases no kosura. The place is 90% full, and now bed. So, Obi reported said there's such a case. You don't read, how do you call it? You don't discard it totally. You want to know the specifics, so you do something about it. So again, about space 2, would continue to look at that. What prompted me to call in was the statement about death figures. And it says, Sebi, even when a confirmed case has been made, no be person to go, and no a damning of the whole fight, and that's where I respectfully differed from my brother. And then lastly, in public health, unfortunately, when a disease is new and it can kill, people are eager to know about it. They are willing to listen and behave themselves. Immediately people get to know about the disease and they have an idea of how the dynamics, how it moves, and the chances of survival when you get it. Sometimes, Ubewona said the Nipa attitude will come back on their behavior. And that's why HIV, after 40 years, the way people held it in esteem in terms of being cautious in their sexual life 40 years ago. And obviously, because Sebi, in Zoho, Nyamawibeka say, oh, HIV is Sebi, malaria, now hypertension. So it's unfortunate, but we'll continue to work hard. And let me say, there's a difference between awareness of a disease and behavioral change. So we've done a lot of talk about COVID, but because Sebi, Ninya, Enya COVID, Obeka tell me mass share unyenu. Oka tell me some mass cry. Obeka say I know So to move from being aware to actually effective behavioral change, you need people like my BBB chairman, people who can tell their story, not only about the disease transmission theory, scientists, but people who have come face to face with the virus. And there are some who this afternoon will take COVID serious because of the narrative of my brother. So I support him. Together, we can get people to behave themselves. But I'll plead, say some sweeping statements which can undermine the whole fight. And respectfully, we can stay away from that whilst we suggest ways to improve the system. Watching me, I'm always willing to take on board comments, send it to the minister, to the task force, so that we can improve on the system. It's the best way to fight the pandemic.
Doc, me and Nasi, Bibiani ever said in Komobio. Right, Dr. Bernardo Koboy, former Deputy Health Minister and a member of the COVID-19 Task Force. And
why is too much? What dance around the issue? Only the issue of cost or untouched.
Oh no, it's not the issue of cost. No, I think
the issue of cost, untouched. The issue of availability of beds, okay, they set numbers in also for real life. I gave it to him. Didn't address it. Let me tell you, look, and this issue about when people get. So, are you saying that research, you think that the education and things have gone on in people, that they're all of a sudden?
No, so the momentum now form. They just have to do more.
But when you say the momentum now form now,
yes,
you have to analyze it and look deep into it. When a momentum goes down, it means that it has gone off the radar of the president when the president himself was addressing matters relating to COVID. And when newspapers every day at the top right corner were giving numbers in relation to COVID, when the websites was being promoted, websites to look at the updates on COVID. Are you saying that any time in the recent past we went out of danger within COVID, that the momentum should go down? It means you have taken it off the radar in terms of when you look at the top 10 important things of this nation to deal with that. We have taken COVID off the radar. And that is dangerous. That is the part that I'm talking about. You see, he's using nice words, Nazi. But when you analyze deeper now, that is what it means. You're taking it off the radar. And people are not responding to the issue the way you're there. You're responding to the matter. And that is what I'm saying, that preventive health care is better than curative, because people are not able to afford some of the medication you said the government takes off all the costs. That's what I was asking you.
In public hospitals?
But why only public? So why do people make deposits now to be taken care of?
Is it a public hospital?
But what I'm saying is that people are paying money so that they can be cured. Is it not a public disease?
No.
Is it not a health matter?
If I
go to a public institution, I'm dying. I go there and I'm dying. The analysis, the people going in are not coming out. They are coming out in body bags. And you are saying that I should continue to go to a public institution that is not offering medication or buoying so that we can be alive. And you are pushing me to my death. You are pushing me to my death. Because you are saying that I should go to a place where they are not giving me the correct medication for me to be able to overcome this, and I'm paying, and people are paying and getting well in other institutions which are not available in a public institution. Why? So when you are dealing with a health menace, when you are dealing with a health menace that has to do with 30 million plus people, and you are unable to do well in public institutions, are oversaturated, whatever, and they are not those medications, government is not able to pay for per person. What are you telling me? There are success rates of those who are, look, they are parliamentarians. Are they going to public health? Why are they not going to public health?
Yeah, they are paying for the private health care.
But why should the issue of life and death be an issue that is quantifiable in terms of money? Why is the life of one of the 30 million more important than the others? How come we can't? That's what I'm saying. The holistic approach to dealing with this subject matter. You can't send me to my death by telling me to go here, and here people are not coming out.
On Asempa FM.
How can you sentence me to my death?
So you are advocating there, even in private hospitals, government should bear the cost as well.
My brother, I'm saying that there is a treatment that is working, and that treatment is costing money. And so how come government is not part of the process in making this treatment affordable for the Ghanaian? That is the issue that I'm talking about. When you do that now, you are saying that survival is based on your income. Already you are in a 12,000, 15,000 we are cut to baby. Already do you see the situation that you are creating? And that's what I'm saying. A public health menace is not being dealt with holistically. They can give us statistics and all the talks that they want, but I'm saying that the people, in terms of being able to afford proper care. Look, I can't stop mentioning International Maritime Authority Hospital. They are the best too. Say it was COVID. Says yeah, send the Winnipanoko or survive. But I'm saying that other places require your chances of coming out is very low. Because not that the doctors don't know, but they are bound by the public health codes of public institutions, and they are unable to prescribe these things, which will cost, and you probably raise issue about it. So how come the government doesn't come in some of these prescribed and make sure that it is reduced, it is subsidized?
Okay, Nana, this is what I'll do. I'll pause and then come back. Nana Ofori, a PPP national chairman, or a COVID survivor, and a Motisiano AD and Como. Let me also remind you, sir, Moana Moshe or Facebook Live, no? Facebook generally is off. And to overshare or WhatsApp, our WhatsApp messages are not going through. In the Facebook is off, WhatsApp is off. And you're peculiar to Yankwa. I can speak of Ghana, maybe the whole Ghana. Facebook off, WhatsApp off. But YouTube is working. And we are streaming on YouTube. Over YouTuber, Ubetimi following. Now, watch the Nioma AC Echo. Let me read this and then go and come back. Where's Obi? Is there no for real advocating for COVID because he suffered it? Okay, now we know much about a virus called road traffic accident, which even claimed 13 lives around Konongo alone over the weekend. Not to even talk of those that happened elsewhere in the country over the weekend as well. Tell me, which is more serious for us here in Ghana,
on
COVID or road traffic accident? Massa, we should redirect the huge funds allocated to COVID to sorting out a horrific road traffic accident, which is much, much more serious than our COVID mortality. Dr. Dakwa Ewo DC. Good afternoon, Obi. Happy glorious birthday a 70th birthday actually to my mom, Margaret Adole Akwe, formerly of the Osu Castle front desk. Sir Joe is in Oyarefa and all the way Abba. We say, wow, chilling story from Nana Owusu. As like we've grown numb to this COVID fight. Media sensitization is very low. We need to look sharp. Obi, some of the aspirants vying for the NPP flag bearership would have been superb, fixing in as chairman and council of elders members of our party. Obi, great sounds of our time. That chicken feet sound no dear. A chain propaganda mutunamio. Farouk is in Tema. Edia or the Abba enono. Let's do this when we are back. Honorable Benaye Atnas Memana Kwaba na afi yatwa in common. So stay with us.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Papa plus Mr. Ya, ebusinya num ebusinya immune system. Abusumi pini obia enya ready. Tia siemedo.
Tie, Hepa Plus mixer enya dwuma ebeye no nipadua ni mo no. Afa kura na ebeye nwanwa mo. Aduro ye ma ye general well-being. Ebusua pomden ho hia me yie. Esene bibia. Ebusua wota nom Hepa Plus mixer no. Won sesika hospitals. Wo save e dia de foforo. Entimi ma no mpafie ha.
She, we ye Hepa Plus husband.
Radio fa Hepa Plus husband. Enya won so beye Hepa Plus wife. Na bono. Hepa Plus mixer. Apen for abato mo manufo ne kwada woni dumyenu ka ho pharmacies chemical and herbal shops at phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463. Hyper Plus mixer and my pomodina mapa.
FD Ashosha sa ejedi enkrato imu aja to mi se eye.
Yara Ghana, Nemfa Munshachirana, Semetimia Tomia Metrata, and Namsika menye free me harvest muafinti. Yara beta, no. Mira, yes or no. I feel na yabe yiska for pa. Yes, Kavia, and Amutinko.
Asempa FM.
Okreni biada eso na be muamamuno. Na me so me den metumie du sam pempenso we. Se what is America, Yara beta crop lift bow. Aye, a foliar fertilizer. Fertilizer, and what nutrients? It is NPK, a bit zinc, ne, boron. Ya ebuama enobaya suyi. Wo betimi the Yara Vita egugu crops ahodo te say tomatoes, meko, mango, ekutu ni cereals so. Me wife kura ni mu. Ya simple. Yara Vita wo huna enye ya. Wo betimi the afra agrochemical foforo e the boss spray, agi herbicides, any weedicides pe enenka ho. Wo Yara Vita say the be ya fertilizer no kura betimi awura leaves anasa haba no nyina mu amobia ayi na dwuma yi. Na menye bia to he. Wo benya Yara Vita crop lift bow e wo accredited dealers. Ghana for Nanyina. Dodo Afre Yara Ghana 0302 779 854.
Lucky! Gabahanyina, Obianimide, online casino website, Papa, Ultimune, that's woman, or luckyring.com.ga. For October Bisbia, Piawa registered, and I've been registered Munia, and yet I check your account at it. Sunday Lucky Ring, Rebellion selection of one teacher 200 Ghana CDs. Lucky Ring, I don't remember Musumetia, son of Yakodevi. It's a new gentleman. I was a try Lucky Sisia. Kaide, Promoshi, is shake a crowd. Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank me damase.
Sure, count the new.
Oh say Ecobank, ye cruisy.
Once you bet me a cruise, one kasa ukem. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package inti. Koyen card dealers ahudu PI no one ye juma baby ah. Ye ka da wakumaso. Say a new car, say ye second hand. Ewa ye mouse special discounts. Ecobank side shishe pabe bua wetu ya ka no kenyina. Ye mount interest rate ani bua from cry. Ebe bring weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work Ecobank money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. NTN so sa ka no da keke. Abebu ewie.
Asempa FM.
Free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Eshisha kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Folks, what time is it? It's UCMAS time. It's time to be part of this year's UCMAS International Grading Exam. Get registered in your school or center by end of October 2021 and get yourself the opportunity to be internationally certified at any level in the UCMAS program. As you already know, UCMAS is present in over 80 countries across the world. Thus, this international grading exam is globally recognized. Please note that this year's international grading exam will take place in November 2021 2021 in every school or learning center running the UC Mass curriculum. Every student, even at the beginner level, can be part of this international grading exam. Get ready, get on to success. This is your chance. For more information, contact 0245 211 395 or 6. UC Mass, education with a difference. Brought to you by Moria Education Limited.
Jack, 1xBet app now, Bama Android ne iPhone users. Now, I'm betting na your Coco Crown. Who should games I won't bet? Who to be both virtuals? Sounds so betty. Who to me 10 so 1xBet I'm betting na your dead don't to me gonna go download the 1xBet app on my website so 1xBet.com.g. If you so why say na we pay our account number. Kinda use the promo code Radio GH. 1xBet. That's be our hobby. Gambling one true to try to wash a year. Man, what would be if you do what? Any commission agent cut away at 2.
So what for day now kanya utumi luzu bibia bi enu nti na Edu Motors ewo ho wo ka ya dada uni sika pudu adbeto foforo ko Edu Motors ono be yen hyehyɛ ama wo ka foforo for driver's license 2 passport pictures and 2 guarantors omuni wachi enko Edu Motors netu ya 10% of car na opene wo wa ya ka ona wie niaka no obetua no small Edu Motors dia ho to aba insurance no obetwa ma free na se we engine no kra say ya omo ba ko asem free to amika ko ye head office ewo Kaswa Widiba Road Barrier Junction bebia wona ho a me pacho G number we ne frɛ je betche we Edu Motors branch ebe wo no akwaje wo car
0575 047 303 ana 0550 342 562
Edu Motors, your light has car.
Hey, lala didi lala wa wari asodie na me de yemia Africa Queen Mackerel bonejuma wo sisan Africa Queen Mackerel ide wati ase owunia se wo de ye aduane e danson tomato sauce na egu no so e ye rich e pisa wo nti e na aduane ne de ye stronko enam no so semuma na me tire se nam ponko a wa wo beti ase wo be check so e grade 1 na me say se me twa kwa me nkwan na me tu bi gumu a ato ne term so honey oba papa oyima Major. Nature say, jollof, Gary photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy day. Africa Queen Mackerel ni mo. Intimi now. Africa Queen Mackerel. Shawenum keke, nam papa no.
Africa Queen, shawenum keke.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita Miami K. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, count the new.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruising.
Once you bet me a cruise, one casa okay. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Packaging T. Koyen car dealers are who do PI no one year Juma baby. Ye ka dawa kumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why a mouse special discount. Ecobank side and she share pabe bow with your car no kenina. Your mount interest rate and it from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work Bank and money how cry. Sa when you da homo bia.
Asempa FM.
Saka no da ekeke. Abebwe. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank in Krabata Bebia Nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Esi sheka krawo. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Me feni na enko dan rocksters. Won so wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
Wo contract an won nim ne enko. Ghana ha de e ba no quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. E di roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkoto de bone ne Sundachi. Fre 0544 338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters na won twa wontum.
Enso mankwa. Enso yemkwa. Nom Awake purified drinking water. Abuju swa eye krojin. Enso ne ma wa hodede tena ho abribia. Kai se Awake bottle baku bi a wo beto no. Ye sika kakra de kon National Cardiothoracic Center. Awake purified drinking water. One for life.
For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
Nkratoi FD ahwehwemagia tumse eye.
Enyo!
Honey. It's office sa unkuwa na unim Aquataps Food Safe na. Tell ninu ya ba udine de biano. Aquataps Food Safe. Ana medoro ho. Asa na wedio.
Omo sa so Aquataps water purification tablets. Omo de ebulu nsuo, efom nsuo, suru nsuo, ene nsuo a ehwo nte e de ye wonda de.
Asempa FM.
Ya embre. Osan kwada yisu mapomu de nso ehia ye pa. Eno nti na mato Aquataps surface disinfectant. Yetime de paper surfaces bia ema ehwo te. No nti hotels, restaurants, hospitals, sachet water manufacturers. Ene fie mu Aquataps abama mo say ebejin it will phone for Health Top Up Services Limited. It was 050-169-4275 Kumasi and 020-907-7726 Accra and 024-459-3381 Koforidia. Ubenya Aquataps were pharmacies, drugstores and supermarkets. FDA aji ejedi nkratui atum.
Get digi with it. 924#. Get digi with it. 924#. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. CV, G Mobile, USSD, Young Co. Star 924#. Panko the go. Smartphone no, young phone no. Ever fire money transfer. For 3 water bill, for 3 light bill. Factor credit. Star 924#. You deserve it. Let's go. Get digi with it. 924#. Get digi with it. 924#.
CBG is empowering you to get digi with CBG Mobile. Simply dial star 924# and get digi with it. CBG, we stand with you.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus Mischia, Ebusinia num ebusi new system. Abusumi pinio, bia nyarede. Tia siemedo.
Tie Hepa Plus mixer enya dwuma ebeye no nipadua no no afa kura na ebeye nwanwa mo aduro ye ma ye general well-being ebusua pomdin ho hia me yie esene bibia ebusua wotanom Hepa Plus mixer no won sesika hospitals wo save e dia de foforo entime ma no mpafie ha
she wo ye Hepa Plus husband
radio fa Hepa Plus husband enya won so beye Hepa Plus wife na bono Hepa Plus mixer apen for about mo manufo ne nkwada wo nyimfie dumienu ka ho e pharmacies chemical and herbal shops atufo mfre 054-778-572 and 0549-297-463 Hyper Plus mixer emma pomdina mapa
FD ahwehwe sa ejedi nkrato yimu agya to mi se eye
Yara Ghana, nefa mun shachirana. Semetimi atomi ametrata. Enem sika menye free me harvest mu afinti. Yara beta pardon no. Mira. Yes or no.
Afi na ye be yesika for pa.
Yes via. Ega mutirinko. Yeti dase. Okuani bia da yeso na abemu amamu no. Na me so me de ni metumi edu sam pempenso we. Se wote se meka Yara beta crop lift bow. Ai. Eye foliar fertilizer. Fertilizer e what nutrients. It is NPK, ebi zinc ne boron ya ebuama enobaye su yi
wo betimi di Yara Vita egugu crops ahodo te se tomatoes meko mango ekutu ni cereals so
me wife kura ni mu ya simple Yara Vita wo huna enye ya wo betimi di afra agrochemical foforo e dia boss spray agi herbicides any weedicides pe enenka ho wo Yara Vita se de be ya fertilizer no kura betimi awura leaves anasa haba no nyina mu amobia ayi na dwuma yi na menye bia to he wo benya Yara Vita crop lift bow e wo accredited dealers Ghana Fananyina. Dodo afre Yara Ghana 0302-779-854.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Me feni na enkodan rocksters. Wonso wo kromo pa. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract an won nimnia ko. Ghana had here a ban of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. E fie be brain na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkoto de bon ne Sundache, Fre 0544-338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters, no one chawuntum.
It's the 12th edition of the Ecobank Joy News Habitat
Asempa FM
by the planned city extension project from Cities and Habitats. The third mini clinic comes off at the Junction Mall on Saturday 2nd and Sunday 3rd October from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Join us as we help you resolve the to build or buy dilemma. But if distance is a barrier, you can join virtually from wherever you are or follow us on our social media platforms with the hashtag Joy Habitat Fair. For inquiries, call us on 054-690-8179 or 054-011-0389. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitat. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. The Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitat, rent to own, and sponsored by Elegant Homes and General Construction, where quality meets value. Duraplast, manufacturers of high-quality UPVC and HDPE pipes, fittings, and rotational molded rod. Where Duraplast goes, water flows. DBS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof expert. And Renters Paradise. We help people and properties find each other.
That was so ne macho medi
Mira. Diana udisa.
Hey, na malaria na fahi amuto aware amomoni agisa no.
Adom malakio mesha ewo hoi. Malaria ent na yeso nche.
Ye kwa ye test bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mesha. Eni gina malaria body weakness yo tiredness yo hwim ye nyina ho atoye ntam kura. Na adom natural tonic a esisi ha yisu ye.
Adom natural tonic nso. Ye num to ya ye ntimi nidie. Eno na yanum bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no.
Adom natural tonic. Menye ni na mentimi die menum bie bono me taisa mo ho ayefe pa ene ya mepe biato ni nyina apemfo abatan ya wo mo manufo ne kwada wo ni fie dunsi anka ho e wo pharmacies chemical ne herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch e waka so opposite there to international school 024 2223 555
Asempa FM
FDA ahwehwe sa ejede nkrato emu age atum se eye. Wow. Aha Dania brochure.
Global lighting for lights. Any home accessories papa ne ball from Sunu. We're providing lighting solutions for Ghana more than 20 years. We're pay no environment at sign for fair. Europe Niema, the highest standard in terms of quality. Ceiling lights, outdoor lights, chandeliers, wall lights, compound lights, LED panels, spotlights, braces and surface, switch and sockets, wiring cables, and the kekahua, electricians, and the contractors every year one projects no will free global light.
When are your friend ultra modern?
Papa B, street lights ni post now. Water one near ma was sunny amount with technical advice and after sales service. Spentex 027-900-3066. Only Tesco Market Div anymore. Oshu Ari. Command phone for 0302-769-382. One my coffee house in the Div anymore. And the Kumasi 0278-744-886. One Palace Mall and the Div anymore. Santas runabout.
Global lighting.
And Kania Pahinfi.
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie Samsung nie Nokia nie iPhone nie say your printers or mobile phone accessories Franco Trading Enterprise afa our no TV aye this satellite and the ultra panels abomuma
Facebook say uko Franco Trading Enterprise page na say likes number 100,000 aye omo eni omo nidwa so na www.francotrading.com Android app aye Franco Trading Instagram aye @Franco Trading na nipa body for dosunti Franco e di momo pay code 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby, Nemum, head office on the Twaya Dabraka, opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema, Franco Community 1, One Waterworks, Nedianime, Cycle, opposite Odor Rise, Madina, 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa, Franco, opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And our prayer number is 0246-422-338 and 0546-133-188. Franco Trading Enterprise.
Asempa FM.
Phone Papa Fie, and you're not going.
Folks, what time is it? It's UCMAS time. It's time to be part of this year's UCMAS International Grading Exam. Get registered in your school or center by end of October 2021 and get yourself the opportunity to be internationally certified at any level in the UCMAS program. As you already know, UCMAS is present in over 80 countries across the world. Thus, this international grading exam is globally recognized. Please note that this year's international grading exam will take place in November 2021 in every school or learning center running the UCMAS curriculum. Every student, even at the beginner level, can be part of this international grading exam. Get ready, get on to success. This is your chance. For more information, contact 0245-211-395 or 6. UCMAS, education with a difference. Brought to you by Moria Education Limited.
Charlie, this game is my game. Oh, watch me. I will win today. Today is my turn. Go! No. Even when I won the last time, the people didn't want to give me all my money at once. What is that? Oh no, my guy. With soccer bets, you never have to wait. They pay you the same day, no matter the amount. That is why I always bet with them. No installment, no hassle, no delay. With soccer bets, bet on the best odds. Win up to 1 million Ghana cedis and get your money instantly. No delay, no hassle, no installments. Take your money now. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, count and yo.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruising.
What's over FM? One Casa Cab. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package in T. Koyen car dealers are who do PI no one year Juma baby. Ye ka dawakumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boam with your car no kenina. Your mount interest rate and you boam from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work Ecobank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. NTN so saka no daekeke. Abebwe. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank in Krabata Bebia Nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Esi sheka krawo. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Eda wo so ne macho medi niwura ya na udi sa na malaria na fahi amuto aware amomoni agisa no
adom malakio mesha ewo hoi malaria ent na yeso nchew
ye kwa test bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mesha eni gina malaria body weakness yo tiredness yo hwim ye nyina ho atoyentam kura na adom natural tonic a esisi ha yisu ye
adom natural tonic nso yenum to ya yentimi nidie eno na yanum bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no
adom natural tonic menye ni na mentimi nidie menum bie bono me taisa mo ho ayefe pa ene ya mepe biato ni nyina apemfo abatan ya wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fie dunsia nka ho e wo pharmacies chemical ne herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch wa kaso opposite there to international school 024 2223 555
FDA ahwehwe sa ejedien krato mu age atum se eye.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedie ena wasugu so awutie no ma ye na mo nyina se ne ensan so mama kwa ba bi o me din say bonsu ye the discussion segment no na ebremo. We have a packed studio already. The incoming Central Regional Chairman of the NPP, or a former MP, Apadincha West Constituency, the Honorable Ben Aye Atnas. In fact, he rose to become the Deputy Chief Whip, Minority Chief Whip for the NPP in Parliament. Honorable, na Bokode.
Nyamiadmo. Now, sir. Oh, Nyamiadmo. Nyamiadmo.
Yes. Yes.
That's the cabinet credentials.
Jamaze.
That's the credentials.
Also, the medical credentials. It's the second time I will contest for Central Regional Chairman. Any.
Oh, okay. On what the baby Sentina, Nanaki, Nabia, and Matiam, and a permanent Kushia Kukuku, no Masatano. And what Tatano, the percent chairmanship from Manka. The
incoming Central Regional Chairman of the NPP, Honorable Benaye and Amoten and Kano, Honorable Padin Trouble Cordia. Super. A whole MC says so one in your municipal district.
DC.
Municipal. Now approvals now koso.
Minya sure.
Okay. Okay.
Minya sure.
Okay.
recharge you.
Some of my here,
but me just say benya problem bi aso.
Oh, well, more. Okay. Let me see the choice for okay, the central region.
Omudina na.
Omudina.
One force in B and Odunka and could be answer west.
Kudria for west. Now Kudria no ye known figure there.
See abonidi.
As I maintain it in that. Menso Martina Dunkwa wache.
But you abonidi inti ebe bo man
I'm letting me go through.
The bottom line say I said Dencha West Mpontu Koso nti. The last time I said the last time bad so yeah actively involved upper Dencha West politics in way or a chairman.
Chairman for the constituency.
Bibles on or if you are not call the baby. Until the last campaign, I'm saying honorable minister and call for nearby him who said the campaign like Chikakra.
In Upper Dencha West District, Richmond Kudia.
Yes,
Richmond Kudia. Okay.
It is Yana and Abonidi as a DC, but any Abonidi should hear.
I was a Mobuano.
I see a Buana Dencha West in Kankono. You need time to waste.
Yeah.
Money
Upper Dencha East Municipality, Ebenezer Force.
I'm so under a young, as I said, one of the communicators, and I said deputy youth organizer. And I said, one on the north, so
Ebenezer Force.
Yeah. I don't very new guys, but at least already there.
Okay. And we will see how it pans out. And Chifu Atimokwa, and also Robert Ajeman Nyantechi. And a Chifu. Sir, Chifu Plus, you Chifu Heman Lower Dencha, right?
No, Chifu Plus here, you know.
Atimokwano. It is Chifu Heman Lower Dencha.
Proper, Nankas, take Chifu Atimokwane come.
Okay.
And I saw Robert Dencha. I saw Dencha proper near Dencha, he might.
Okay. We are your Chifu Heman Lower Dencha district. And we are Jokwa Hon. Yeah, no, you're Jokwa Hon. Okay. And also Kennedy Sapon. And you would see how all of that would pan out. Now, actually, in the central region, 22 MMDAs and Ewoho. And the American said, you maybe say, Honorable Aye putting itself up to be voted for as regional chairman for the NPP in the central region.
Such a Makuti you call national.
Yeah, I know about national.
And last year, I'm contesting.
Now contesting naturally, there was 2 hours.
Show them.
Would do powerful for nation and
exactly. Now you to me a rebuild central.
Yeah.
Now 2024 agenda no. Breaking the 8 you to me a
It's very important.
Oh yes.
It's very important. I think you have what it takes. At least delegates know in him what you can do for them and all of that. And let's see how it goes. I mean, the last time I went to Wakaswa.
Yeah.
There Kaswa.
Yeah.
Also some course who hopa.
Yeah. What is not that? Get the far come we are not in our Supreme Court. I'll go ahead especially on grappling sheet. And you may have families who are Kaswan, can say. Yeah, no, be a they don't pay you come hano. But if I say in a part of the game,
yeah, so
a part of the game too.
Anyway,
it's how come Kakra and the
show come.
Yeah.
Honorable Ian Moten and Kalma. I mean, Kaimo say Facebook is off, as you might be aware by now. WhatsApp is off. Ain't only social media stream YouTube, Uber YouTuber, Ubetimi Ehuyen. No one who said in your echo ewo studio ha. No for radio Martin in Canada, Eric J. and so Atnase ewa ha Deputy Regional Communications Officer Abono Region for the NDC. Eric, akwaba net saying
Obi, Yami Adom now so.
Yami Adom bibi aboko.
Yeah, you soon kakra. Share the Susan the body on Befa. And never better there, but yes, me as a waffle trona in Yan. We are won't see. Until you go suit him.
And the Utimusa
this year do a vehicle.
Wow. Would this train near German North or South?
German North. Solomon, yeah.
Solomon who's approval.
Yeah, he's a friend.
Okay.
And yeah.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
One of the people in the district I think serve as an inspiration and
na onye active politics gidi pa.
Okay.
But me elder brother I'm so movie school Solomon edi kan wakra na na oye juma no befa me penny e de ne buy. It's not in the tight friends.
Oh, okay.
But no near or USCC but true that and I made the name so now yeah me penny adamfo the best friend pa.
Okay.
Na me tisi aboni dia ya me wan mo dia because we call German of politics na ni din nim. But the FN say ye no me kra nya me na me friend no me wo no friend me say onu ya bo me din nti ye nya mo nyina mo for confirmation so ye nyina be boa nti me last week me call region so kaya na a student be ka baby o legon 10 guy be ko ye na yi ti ye ko ye ni assembly members in so shia and I honor so for the past 4 years ni any presiding member yeah nti ye shia amotomano presiding members ye
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Anti bako ko na bako say gentleman's agreement. Fawe
ye presiding member for German North.
Oh, okay.
Honorable Abraham the bill we no so me chia no and Union Solutions and also I believe say we share the sort of euphoria na wo ho na.
Yeah.
As a man for no GDS so betimi den sesan e biaba. Because one thing I've realized from where I'm coming from ni say partisan politics na didi ni petimu dodo. It is obia ba the my performing match away area ne say what the party ne to wakoma so kanea you never please the general people of the district. But he's a guy a man for who is fine or MPP do na no other no be deputy secretary or more previous but when say appointment. But I won't share them who say
or moderate
that is it.
On your stream
answer na him so be ye man appointment so no lecturer or Brekum College of Education.
Oh, okay.
So I wish him well and I believe strongly say with the in effort.
Some honor the acquire the major issue.
They acquire. The whole Ghana all can't come on Nepal.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
Say na ye ba beto aba no. Na akwan wo Ghana nya nso na yi de Cote d'Ivoire. Ura kufa do de timi ye bi no. Wonti ase.
Oh yeah, dey.
Akwan na wo once e border town German North. If you are now called Soko Bontuku.
Yes, yeah, Bontuku.
And I'm a person me chair say be a ufi Asempa Eko car price. Oko ho dia na okwa Ivory Coast.
Yes.
E ho kwan na etimi twa so kosi ye ne Ivory Coast for dia na no ba na
Ghana
no kasa de
but ye anko Ivorian territory.
Oh tie
let me kasa ye sure man tia se ntina me bisa.
E ho anyi anko Ivorian. Ghana kwa ba close.
Ghana for the titi that side ni anya.
Sometimes me close border kra. Ba ye twa ho no.
Ekosi border na.
Na ya yegu ne de wo wai. Opeso hu sampa said the hotel.
That mobile man.
Then suato. Okode suata. Obehu the beauty of my district capital. Sampa.
Capital near Sampa.
Yeah.
I want district assembly ne wo.
Ne wo. Ba opeso hu.
Na say o my town route no.
Oh, baby aye dru ye no mba e ho anaka. Yeah. Ye nye bim. Na say o kai onu asia ka Stevens. On kai no. Say no na wo pa.
On Asempa FM.
Akwani shebo. Jesus.
Ono
na oba betu NDC MP no say ye will come on find the peer kuna for ka. Obi na that time na MP ni no a chieftaincy minister. Then honorable Sumai inside. Oh unka no. I'm say was it 5th parliament or bare feet? No hobby. Obeka no.
Mekano.
Oh Pentecost don pekasa. Any akokase wedi akuna for common fan.
Oh,
baby if you know politics here dey. Na ona boji microphone no gina me Pentecost ni me akuna for me dey.
Akuna for sika. Idi omudi ti ya no.
Oh to hwe na wedi akuna for sika obeba biem. Kofra bra. Eti we no so ba no. Otwa first time na akuna for sika no ma. E na okoka kire omo say akuna for sika na say only president for aban mu Yeah, mob. Once that time now, we were Mahama and also. Until I do not could be Tioman. Nanado buy no. And I'm say yes. I feel there was easy kind of. Until last election now, you know. Still, the president about your Kunafusika no. Until I hear no more Jim Papa. Wow. Kunafusika, German of Ayan. But I know I need my granny head.
Yeah.
But your best friend. Mama yakwan.
But I'm sure mo listen mo bono nyina say Obaba kupede nya MMDC nomination.
Time on.
Yes.
I think time also. Time district.
Obaba could. Yeah, that time district.
Time district, yeah.
Louisa Echampon.
Yeah.
Louisa Echampon.
Oh yeah, me penny minimum no. Ne nefi minimum no sunyane.
Okay.
And I'm say so far you confirm me omo nyina.
Yeah, you think so for bono there I think
yeah, ti asem wase o. Some akase pempuntu. Yeah, nya patapa na de pempuntu.
Mate.
E yen kambo.
Na no for o ye hin.
Obi nana me ba. Obi wa kambo no asem ya me se pempuntu. Ye bestre transport minister. Sunyani airport. 5 good years. Ya tum. De bia okwa ye bibi e ya do sondodo. Yesre no. Sunyani airport.
Sunyani airport.
5 good years. Yes.
Almost move for rehabilitation.
Yes, we started somewhere October 2015. Yentimi enwi eni fi abem ena omo nso bai. Omo ba beto aba minister ko hoko catch omo so acha be 2 months time no mo bi. Omo tu ye wasen akoho bi. Enough.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
because it no easy say nipa na edidwa wo ho nyema na ekoso nyina aklusio. Session ko so 5 good years.
Not flight free Accra ko.
Na ko Sunyani eko. Enti esremo ai honorable Esiama nyeza.
Yeah, kweku Esiama.
Boshe no wahye bi dodo. Mama ose ade yo.
Enti contractors wo ye adwuma na no bi
contractor me te se owura ba wo mi anu mumu ni ba wo mi osaman.
Aye dey wo ye adwuma.
Ni mo ni ho oko kan ye se assassin ye nkruchi den chese brofo mo kan ho kra nti ase. Nti yesremo. Empenimfo a mo fi bono regional mo wa bhemu. Owura bafo awia.
Friends, mumuni ba.
Ana se oye no.
Airport.
Owura bafo awia.
Owelechi vice president.
Owura kwaku ajima manu.
Owelechi vice president.
Owura kwaku ajima manu. Owenya awe ni nia. Owura ajima manu. Ono so fi hobi. Na owura ya DVL on the chief executive so ono so fi wanchi.
Yeah.
Conference ye board am so fi wanchi. Lawyer Tian ya board deputy attorney general so fi wanchi. Intimu.
Dabi ono fi Sunyani.
Why? Tian fi German South. Menene na share ba Sunyani ni yine tonight. It really am abubuwe pa na mukuru airport ya tumu 5 years. Munimnyam. Huh? Are they happy?
And a Canada
mo fi hobi. And I papa your call retirement and IGP.
Yeah, upon boy.
I'm also fi hobi. And a one COP na na. Also na in charge of HR. Also fi Doma Enclave on.
Defense Minister.
Yes.
Former Deputy.
Derek here.
Kranza. Okay.
But is this say CDS ba could be so no fi Doma Enclave. So look at this caliber of people from the region. Na common airports. Yatum eko 6 good years obi. Won ti say mpeni fo no obi e kan wazemu. De ye me ya no.
Say bi o mo kan okokuam a wo nim.
Na nye de wani su na de kodai. Enkofo no da mo nso dai. Omo ne dai so obi ama region. Nothing.
Oh.
Na de na ekoso. They should tell us. Oh, adeni say ye betena ha de ye de ne kan. Because adia e ye me regional capital now cause investors ba bia be ye impuntujuma airport in encounter ana encounter
it counts
because if we hire the last time I make Sunyani some catch us me debate 12 hours or kwan dey na ka bia block kwan say during a year time
Ekosiisen
had it not be that in offer bus now so Sunyani when the cry 8 good hours Sunyani now we twem akome ho dey border no so What me try 11 hours.
But is a fly kusi kumasi na fi kumasi ekono. And I said, ufi 8 hours no different.
Accra to
kumasi. I said, you will see ka opere a idea. Say ka be fly kwa kusi kumasi no connected. Then me person me because say flight how no. Oh, that be me kase nya how.
So kase
me patch say
cut down the number of hours no.
Yes.
And ka flight for
flight. Flight for nya nyom enkwara de o. Enye sebi of a the lower income for no income for the bus say any class so they will go but more to for any say you have what it takes
Sisiana will push for airport no meaning this airport no one can be flight akosunya na mebo
me fa bia nya bad
good and then you have flight ko Kumasi na in so
when you offer Kumasi a na wasen akọ high bus akwana
nani na kubiana
because yenye mikuru airport amu chere me
ko bisunyani ho mu asema ko sa wo don ma dem ma o de
nyefe you are not being fair
dem be say be ti ase so be fair to yourself ko bisunyani ona o bisunyani ho and then sunyani bunto so how there be if you must be connected with car wa ko dem ma o
say Asempa
do what do you want to create the impression say we connect with a car from airport to final destination a problem
MP Fike Koskru mebo honorable ba we under central region
Owura
ba wo miamo so mbe mamo airport nti anu nti ne
for the tourist
now Polichi by the message about say Obi tell Eric J he is lucky we in the central region are still waiting for our drawings for the airport
you see that you ban get right I see no but
was it the man region
no honorable central region airport no omanya asase no.
Yes. Okay. Munni achire ni man go ma munni achire. Who say chief bani kru ya who say menene ba program aha ne adum na.
Yeah.
Eh friend say ekumfi wona wakasa. O be ka say ntwene nkrantie ne impro di agro ho. Ni ase ekumfi ba
chief bani pressure come na factory.
Last time because ran ofi ekumfi juice no dey serve me.
Oh okay. Egu fridge ni mu be.
Egum bebre. Mrs. Tanti,
Asema make come.
I'm danya with airport never Nancy. You will go is now. Let's send the short copy akoma.
Matisse Upper Dentra West. Confirmation was done this morning.
Oh, okay.
Now yes vote near 23 and a no vote near 0. Into Richmond Kodia has been confirmed as DC for Upper Dentra West and only 100%, which is good for him. And that's the information.
If
you remember,
now SMS no nya na say audio line bia.
SMS.
Okay.
SMS ya yinima.
WhatsApp
man we normal SMS.
Because yes I can send drawings ni bia come chief bani.
Drawings of Cape Coast Airport.
I can send bia come.
Hey. Joyce, wow, Nippon. There
is worldwide. Facebook and WhatsApp are not working even in the US of A. Guy G, thank you. Yes, we've gotten that information. Thank you so much.
Is it for public consumption?
Mama Eric,
I don't know make camera in the Hiamia. I said,
important. No, as I say, I think you've elaborated enough. For one to see.
Oh, it's dear Mabu in your best remo. You see, do your courageous from MPP, Bono region, Moncambo, Namon Pribi, Binkofi, Namunia, if you talk. I'm open to Quadro.
Bono region.
Oh, Shake. Omuni leadership. Why?
That's one more original chairman.
What? Then I'm going to to infighting kwa. So they don't sit as the team and plan say a dinner was here the coffee. Yeah, tia konya so the university ko. Ni enko. What am I say? So they should stop infighting and sit.
Okay, so it's Storm FM for Afa into
because Omo Okokwa Smachem, the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources.
This is your call China, right?
I am say on the baby and I'm
oh, India. Okay.
Seno Hono.
Yeah.
Why a minister, Urajma Manu, Bafwe. Look at the names I mentioned. Yo Munina and nothing is going home. Until Omokofi Omorenho. Muti wana makun region
oka nothing there enye
na obi ye wo monumental projects a obodi enim se Akufo-Addo na de to ya ba Owura Akufo-Addo mebo a eno mu bi ne yehwehwe ebi te se sunyane ring road ye fia konwa so da bia san no hydro da bia san kwan san na tie they say there's no tracks na sisi o
hydro na ma
san no tracks na ne nam sunyane sa unu sa hydro just say ade na serious obi ye nyambuntu Ghana ye din to the extent say ne amanfo ye concrete bed
me that's nano for Efutu municipal wa friend Zubeiru Kasim enyimina
aka Holy
ofen Holy
oh yeah ne mama Efutu
okay
proper ne papa so ye Winnipeg born and bred in Winnipeg from the Zongo but his mother is in the Futu call UCC as a matter of fact I think the Alice Markin was started very early in the political scheme.
Okay.
But Holy, Okambeye 5 local languages.
Really?
Okane Hausa, Futu, Kafante. I think they're French. Hausa, Futu, Fante, Ewe.
Okay.
Okay, with fluent. Holy. If I didn't know some okay French and some other languages.
Okay.
Now, no relationship.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
He has a very good record. Or crossover appeal. So, what elected MMDCs like PPP has been advocating here.
Yeah.
We there's 55 if you want. Go ahead and elect and Holy one of those people
even on the ticket of the MPP.
He win. He is, there are some people who have the crossover. They are good in the community, good track record, and he has various things going for him. And I make actually, and he's a very good. He is one of the people who left Zongo to build in what we call Jatakrum, one of the new developing areas, as a young boy. And people looked up to him in that day. So Holy is a good friend of mine. I wished him well when he was mentioned. And I think the whole community was waiting for this guy. Everybody was waiting for this guy. He is probably one of the best decisions they have made in a very long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Naturally, not incumbent na no hono wa honesi baby.
When you power wa page nesi baby boko ya okodun yo.
Ekosiisen
honorable ayi do betu ba ka chair some of those internal dynamics because he won his election. I mean, he helped his MP win. He didn't go against his MP. So somehow he was on the list, all right, but we all knew that he was a gunner. It's on the one overcatcher, but the Holy.
Was it the you're a gunner?
No,
he
sir.
Was
He was
gone. He was off.
Let's say no and I said, "Wow, can you need power ban?" Say yes, the previous ones no boy Juma whatever, but this
internal matters. I'm not going to
be me. Oh, the one across. The one fan who in there.
Holy is a good.
Instead of back good that way better. And already so they have one of the best.
I will search for some pictures. Facebook in your Jamaica. I will search for some pictures. Holy, he's so funny. One day, I made aprons, PPP aprons. Holy wore my apron the whole day.
Wow.
The whole day, and he was just telling people that I'm his brother. We are not the same party, but I'm his brother, and he's never said or done anything negative towards your process and all of that, and he's always been a perfect gentleman. So, I personally, support him. Okay. I think he will do well. Look. One of these elections are source for money for a public toilet. A public toilet that I wanted to fix. I sourced for my own money that they should let me fix this toilet for the people of Mary Street. The MCE at that time never allowed it. And I remember when I marched to his office, Holy was one of the people that went with me.
And then now public land
now pay.
No, there's an existing toilet. Why you see the toilet coming out and ready to cave in. I got fund 200,000 Ghana cedis to fix that thing, and they never allowed.
Hey.
Yes, they never allowed. And I remember Holy championed this cause with me. At that time, I thought, people were going after him for speaking the truth, more or less. Yes, and he fought the crusade with me. So I think
if this is our MPP for seat to stronghold.
Oh, how?
Hey,
don't sleep on the people. You see, the nature of politics.
Kafantene my ne futu
futu. Say politics. Bit my nyama bebree. Baby and then you are not touching one comma. Okay, we bit me catch then a kwan wager. The nature of politics. Today this when my camera was there, the seat would never go to MPP. Then there was a change. Then it's been a back and forth change. So if you sleep, then you say it's yours, I will go ahead and sleep. Because the people know, Aja, Okawa, Koma, what they make what decisions. If you can cry, baby, I mean, you're okay there, Obi say, Kunafusika, it doesn't mean that the person, one year more, but it can just be an issue. Nti awo bibia se nyame ye wadom aza me hunu de nyame ye wadom de ugina bibia bompae de nyame on kodo na on guide. The second arrogance steps in,
Ekosiisen on Asempa
you have started to lose the battle. Nti me futu amede ma ye nyanum nyina your political landscape. Every day you're progressive, every day other bompae, and then you pray that God continues to bestow some favors upon you. Okay. But it's taken for granted. Obey your day whirlwind. Yes, because the people
obey your day rapture.
You can give all you want. You can throw everything at them. And once they make up, look, NDC consistently issue statistics now. At least from 2012 coming to 2020. Some of the candidates have not been the best. And so, what core number be? Of 15 to 17,000. What's the statutes you occur? So that you can't sleep on such a, if you have this people there, and you have built that institution there. Me, I wish I was starting the platform off from 15,000. We contested twice. If I had started from a platform of 15,000, I can grow it. I can say, that is why I'm saying anytime you sleep on people now, but you're destiny.
But Afenyo is not sleeping, is he?
No, Alex is doing well. I'll be aware meaning they're doing well. But that's what I'm saying, that the attempt to create the permanence, the attempt to give it
seat,
to, yes, that when you do that tonight, obey your destiny. It doesn't mean that the person is not doing well.
Okay.
I'm just saying the dynamics of people, especially in the future, that it continues to change. My karma, no friend of Mugabe in politics. Others Orini twice, Luzi, Saberini. You understand what I'm saying? And now obviously this guy cannot go anywhere. You know what his campaign message was? We could just did and wash your soul. Or pointed to so, unless God.
Yes, I am.
But you feel. It also banner the same mistake. You go. It's all against the race that we are in, or your dynamic or your fluid.
Yeah.
We pray for everybody to making this analysis on chat will be in Yenejuma and other will be enforced. But when you become arrogant and you think you have this or that, it's problematic.
A good advice, but the difference between Alex and my camano na perform. So they were taking, now he was taking the constituency for granted.
We just for political angle. We hear incoming chairman.
It's true.
Incoming chairman.
In a home region.
Yeah.
So, but okay.
So how did you 3 times?
Oh, to say that now can I see you on my Debbie because often say I hire party
12 years in parliament.
Debbie the mention say ntina take you advice the can you no it me take a baby say had a MPP stronghold and as had a NDC stronghold. It's like banisa na say na ye MP no and can good team. Take it for granted
Alex has a good team.
I don't know if you say perform you still
no my brothers.
But in the case of my camano o take it for granted because no be a fees NDC for there to a large extent. So, but I feel no buy no or no take things for granted. A Juma Abrantia no airborne. In fact, he's one of the best, if not the best, in the region. And I said, okay. Yes, said the person is here. Okay, the new another person when as DC. So, not the way. Oh yes. It is a guy, MP board constituency hall, any district no, or tell me a whole lot of things. Hey, you know, because when say Ekosiisen Parliament, they are doing just imagine, grandfather for a airport now. We know was every was him. Was him going there, man? Oh, that's on the lighter side. It's on the lighter side now.
Okay, wait, sir. Tobo. Which university in Bono region is my brother Eric J talking about? Ask him why he was missing from the base yesterday. Gordon Asari Bediakon and on the way Abba.
What is it?
Okay.
Now
see university be now can wan say more Bono.
Oh, see Bono region there University of Energy or one satellite campus e wodoman so.
University of Energy.
Yeah.
You
offer or petroleum engineering or level 200.
Okay.
Kevin or here Frimpong.
Okay.
Ekosiisen
history there.
And also I'm the buy.
Would there be sound okay?
You just
oh, there be simple question. I mean, we say, you know,
Obi. Oh, dear, not as I want a chairman. I can.
Yes.
MPs now mutie and a moon fabi into Mukotoju. Say, Nipa edu one dance yet to say the chairman. I can. Nay, dear, oh, you. Me, some of the seats are your journey this year. Minim say, I'm more day. Like previous election, I say I want to be near the coup. And then of late, ABI who say MPs near maybe na and ye fa near can be. But I thought the can be so maybe Mwaji one said they want to be on their top. No, because in my region, for instance, before elections, near 1 seat, Bono region, Utiemepa, the only seat I won near
Banda, yes. Okay, yes.
Yeah, true. The one attention bar more because no more boy 12/12 to the extent say you can young guy be sellers registration process no kaya. But as a regional executives, you can't your home boom yeah parliamentary candidates and so yeah CTMI at the end of the day
Asempa FM
because some of the seats in my region are a bit to say German South. Since and I am Chebeji free, a peer kubu in some BC and ni intimate beam. O coinchi busy a crew. Also, General Mo DMPs, you split constituencies na year time. Ya banda, ya when she suba separate, no. Na intimate beam. But this time around, yeah, just had 2 seats in Bono region, yet hotter in. But the trend is a Jumadin and a call form. It is all your Rajibi journey now, your 2 months now, better than say. Chama can say me or say afenyon with team. Meaning so or ye teamwork. I may masa nye leader ni say they be when I didn't nipa anymore. That one is there. But the team now a work from no. Solid no. Omo ye jumaden only omo are you coordinating with those people because obetina nkran omo na wechi. When you were wechi, okwa are you with them? Because I did back when who were politics and they say omo e de omo win power nya omo ne de omo enjoy power ya de all politics you should know de obeku ni ho abrama onraboa waye obekasama party na ba no ye cha won ka ho oko kasa na wa hu ni kan yesu mu ade national anthem enti MPs na mu tie ni ye de ye ku enwa ye amamu ye fi 106 eko 137 de aka no ejina mo so se mo be ma party fo na nya gidie mapa ewo mumu si ekwaji bi aka ho because in my region many samijan fi ko to bi se okaya ye kodi 4 days obi o ye ko campaign to na obi ani otam sika ma obi se monye nkoche mo mfa nkoya de o but me kai community ba ko aye ko e me modin ye dru o hene no sorry ya wakasa no na pipe o monnom ensuo pipe no e benjwa no na natene ne nsase se ye 4 months di oso ko gina ho se ento abama den na be na ye ni option dan se kopo obi e ma ne be ye pipe no ni etuaka sa constituency ni ye ni MP ye ni candidate na ko nyon ne tua we paid utie ba bia me free ba no we paid the same constituency in America yes I go different town or hini kronti hini kasa na so mu hia information center kronti no kromo problem kese pa no and so we paid today we've won ya winning that so if you are MP there today now
we say we pay that party we pay that team na
you call him
there's a party now resource mo say mo van corner mo
once a party adwuma there you the wisdom na party adwuma we your adwuma here you can mobilize and go and be the party until me hu party officer say your man miska na hu your machine because obeji post no ye ntuaka ye miles gracia it is a one year with Juma then now because a party now who is going to give you that money? Build yourself.
So why we are
a man for who say oh yeah Juma then oh padia koyadia simple. So baby American we went there we spent a lot. At the end of the day your core motive ni say you be deliver those seats to the party ya winning. Until the person mechanism was MPs. A big now so because this time around no ye koto ho a nyame na me kofa njan kope fans me de koboa because party for no nim say ene ye MP OGP uye we edu ba bia ye nyina national interest ne akambo me ye ko enti MPs na futuo pa na owura na ka no enti said the team better say na e dibi mu adanse no sa pepe because MPs omobo mo modern pa if you look at the leadership solid numbers and be solid, but let's do something. Yeah, Bema ye call back to the party followers in the next election. Never in your coach Rensemu. Adia Japan is a walk campaign now the time at Rensemu. They make an to myself. Oh, yes, and same walk campaign. What do message in echo? But same be our kind in Yamabia was a way. I feel now coach him. Unchire mu wie na aba na ye pass question we lose nti MPs no yesre mo ura mahama onya over 2 million votes e be kan ne de ho ye ni so more seats a ye nya ka ho ye ni so ba baby adru no mo na mo ye party no fapem
na so omo aban so ni ho
eno na me ka party asemu building your party
no the American
relationship
MPs ni bebre no campaign
all is not about money
are based
and
on the
saying,
fact that
all is not about money. Let me tell you something. In my region, my regional chairman was a former ambassador, Kwadwo Nyame for, was a former regional minister, was a district secretary, Rollins Spence with DS and near Kano, Nina, Obabe DC, what game no match. Unim de na urane. Yezoni regional executives need to 6 teams. Say domana mokwa Asumu ko di 3 days. Yes, mo kwase ya bede sunyane.
Munda ho.
Ekosiisen on
Doma amasu. Na mu wie na ho na ade asa na mu benya dabra. Munna kura na se. Munna kru no so. Aya wisdom. So such a person said you see utilizing a ho de wo hwe ne age owo ne de oye na ne watimi deliver those seats na ma party no. Now when I am Rashi Bedjani now koye kokwasa. Unza what the party need them. What the already them. So we still support them, they have our support. But they are coming in. Don't do now one thing in politics, human relationship. Obi. Maybe who say 90%. Honorable, oh, obi to me frɛ keke, just a phone call. Or frɛ wa o peke and a loudspeaker. Or more be at so wa frɛ wafa. But then you try about my honorable bedu parliament. I know I just phone back when on the actually to nakabum pa. Uhuna ni phone soon in some way ma. Party for friend of Palme score, there be also chamber. Oh, now Ghana, one our constitution. Pick their course. No, some of us they are more complaining my pa. Oh, we beat me for no kind of constituency issue. Yeah. Now what she in crying? What am I say? Because you see, party no party for no pressure. No, I understand. But obi ni na kasadeo. Nye maybe na obi tinya fako. Day me meeting ya call state ya. Ebi na dwume da ha. And I message na me go through na me return bi na me test bi. Once say offer one na offer. Offer 1 2 3 went me phone say why you busy. Yeah. But on about the call here friend na da bia why shemra. Once sign wow. You test message and reply. You say be a party for no nim time I was fine a lot to name because baby will be do no me do hobby. Me boy. When I was a kwa when you break ya mako constituency no. Or call visitations at all now. You explain certain things to them. Oh, kwakunya some friend na manfa na ye boa payo. E bia obamra she be dwafia. E benada kosi fie da na me da bia no ye ko house. Ye kwa ye pon nwumne no nsia. Nti mre se kosi se dia o frame a e bia na wa nyame. O ka sansem ni kire nipa na. Ne kra ba na ho so kakra because I know a lot of people are more fair. Obi o person na party ni say mo so e direction ni say. Ne question no. What am I say? There was specific issue a chere na adwen. Or no person who party position on that. Unya kan ya na ne ho ato no. Me be try studio ha. Na me kan sem bi me kan sem me kan bi anipa no be hu. Me kan nipa no buafu attest ni messages. Me wi me kotie voice attend die. Oh. Anyumra me do fe na me frɛ no. I'm the boss. Wa frɛ me ya me mfa me ti Asempa na me kasa nsɛm a me kan nyesa na ɛwɔ sɛ me kan no. Me ban yes I no munsunu mucha. You see the same time I make us on. Or say what frame man den. Manfa. Ba na ni fi asa me kasa o. Ba no de na nka wo say me fa ne call. E na manfa. Eti me ko fi a me frɛ na me kire ne nsɛm no. No hu say wadi matem kwa. Me wadi matem a me ni obi I'll call you. I will make you happy. The opposite in the mechanic. Enti e best say ye mra she be dwafo no. Yes romo. Your party you need as so aka nyina for next election. MPs so mu gina form na ye mabunu na ye ba no so ye bo mo chi dom a ekun bie ni we be kwa be din kuguo.
Honorable, why sitting MP da and this thing no keeps coming up say mu be draw ha ye fra mu mfa mo call na den ya what's the problem?
Well, adwuma no teamwork. To say the name you leadership. Yes, the buck stops on your desk, but still a teamwork.
Yes.
The reality is so okay, Ebi Krana or to radio station. Ebi Krana the time any panel friend now on the floor speaking or committee meeting. Ebi out at times if you can see me that baby go quiet do things no crowd to baby. And sometimes be free and I say Saba back to Ebi about 100+ missed calls. I feel now we go through all this more free in back and edging, if not impossible. So dear ye mama for some tia see kakra. Say nye tembia na obetumi afa call no but so teamwork no so betumi aye dwuma yia pressure na ba wo so direct no eso te get a confidence on the grounds every polling station if possible. It say for example me say na say obi hwehwe benaya na nsanka no e bia unim say me nsaka that time me organizer in fact he still the organizer. Oh reko ye frɛ udafo aye nsanka no obi adu say nsa kan reko a enye den asem ne mete anas obi a nso nsa kan ebia your friends Eric J oh you know yes we can say from now I catch nyame. If you get a lot of these people more or less your face in the communities now say nipa ne front as a crown or wa when you an country on or obi a obeka che no nim say asem ne den a be do anim same pop say nipa no so ntuni meka nche like for example you say e bia nipa no perform me the example keke o and I was a all friend Pino Catcher when to me and Yami direct net or frequency recua. Asema reku be catcher no. A better national manakuma aye. Oh, ABMB or two cranas is or buy Yamaka you phone bro. And I said at times the crowns on almost to me attend to the needs. Because I've a damn yasi baby, no person who shows yes, mini champion, me MP, my friends is here, or befa. To the two speaker phone to a friend what the fans keke. Fans or agents or you know, because I'm out for or Casana man for tia, and you're not the only day or this album in about to build reliable teamwork. I'm between a year Jumano or more representing your face. They speak just like you, they understand what Brasi and as also know by be a dead a normal carry a message me down there. It doesn't matter whether it is your party that is in power or in opposition, because MPs come on fan the same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. And our ability to lobby. I want 2 elections in opposition. Ability to lobby so yes or party or power and as a party any power and crown.
Asempa FM.
I cut across because your committee level wanted them and say I'm it is NDC for a issue committee report NDC minority DNA. I mean it doesn't work that way. Committee is committee. Say there your energy committee for that reason say here in Kenya a constituency and MPP NDC. So the mission this year first Minister Chrono over committee level home it me no you know a year whatever the needful.
Yeah.
I mean to me at the only bit the call or constituency home. So it's a day a man for no ya umunya abutre kakra emfama empanifo no. Netem bia na afa nipa na obetumi afa. But emayen so enye no deliberate say oh it will be our phone anymore and I just say oh I'll call your baby hamadri. Obi o ma nipa no pass man fro o so ofro no nya sem bia na obeka se bio. Obi o ma ofro oh me to nka che na no hwese o te say ana. Just human ekeke. Nipa no pass ma on say any data and as any credit envan from me say o te say ana. But balancing the two no and I make us say important to me far get as many people polling stations now or me have the face of you and nipa no him say me friend pin me say can therefore me ni obi me ko kama seb na chire obi me say nye den a obi be ma MP asobeti. So now o balance ni yes ano a I mean ubetumi a hold seat na che because to say there now o catch we say and yes wa ban and as a party or power nko na ubetumi aye nyuma wo untumi ya untumi ye
wa ban or power crown untumi ye
Upper Dencha West, and I won 2 elections from opposition, 90s for no home. And the MPP are buying our power. We have lost that seat.
Yeah, that's true.
We've lost that seat. When Eric Yadre, 99% human relations. 99%. And now, a member swear MPs non so especially when the party is in power.
Asempa
the DC for from a back crash for no. Obi o ma te ball. Attackers no shegu any one nature hozuhie.
O jaigu musa.
O jaigu mo chire sa obi nam obi mini pe bi nam o bom so tro na o di am for tem na arrogance na adi. Obi jum ka se wunti yentu ma party no. TBC for no futu ya mi nke to MPs no. A cast across the MP, both MPP and DC. Didn't say in Yano MPP for no suit bi. Omofa abafimu a ebeboa. So na while I yes our power issue there. Futu ni kase pa so ko DC for na sisi omoko tena chiri ahwe chiri no. Omoko so troubles pa. So this MP no ye there kura wo soro ha na ono so tiase ho na o say chiri a hadwin. It's all about human relations. From so a lot of these government appointees. These government appointees, you know, yes, it's a fact. Said you know, Eric K. As you need power, you didn't win power, and as you need power.
Enjoy power.
Yes, because the reality is that there are a lot of some of these appointees are sabi common to be here crown K bida. To be here crown K bida. It will have the party any power. No. Or to the baby no the other fine so may ABI see you be a baby and Delta General be a baby near doing 2 corners on your party and so what. We do say won't you be here and as a flag now or food be a sign or now a friend say a pick up a chima will be at Tiafima or Ayachacha. We say, and I didn't bet as our office. He doesn't care about you. It is this appeal
on Asempa FM
and call only 2 MPs and ministers need DCs, all government appointees. All government appointees. Because the ECA is about human relations. No, just say, Obi Wama, yes, or who if you go just over Chankeke, another smile crack at the Acheno, we are Director General and so what? Smile chain, panic. If you are don't know, unya time, yes, unya time, man, but at least I smile back at Cheno or bow office and unya available crana, the way be our secretary, and our P, and then the Becassa crano, a bit machine in crank a crack. Basa ahumaswani bema, you start looking down upon the very people who are almost sweat and toil. Emma party ni ba power. Ma uswa benye bebi a woteno. Oh, attitude no ye bibi sa chiroma. Look, anytime bia we Ghana ha mo masa party too no bia any strong e bia o. And say parliament apaya this time I dey ho. Oh, we can win without you. Oh, the one to so what? Back. Where was it 26? No, 30. Yes, 36,000. 20 something. 22.
2008.
Yes, near about 20 something thousand. One of
first round. Yeah.
Yes. Meanwhile, you need about 36,000 polling stations. That means that every polling station be in one extra person per, just one per. Eko kotu each polling station be ana. It can win here. It's a man never. And I don't know why I say, oh, back for onto a coin. Onto a coin. Cumulatively nationwide presidential, just one constituency. Your Becky can be no one pin as a constituency, so you cannot be new. But the national level, now, across the it's every vote matters. And what people should also know is, oh, catch any party say, onto a coin. And no one else no. O ka che na na fu ise bonto akwa no. O woyere o mabi o ma ofi o ma o hwe misa nipa wa da je timi say nipa o. E bi a first campaign kra no nko bi da. E so wo bufu ni ntino o be nya time akonsedwase ho akodam ase ho akobabia akosɛ wo party no. Because of that one message sebi asements emphatically waka ma ni bufu ni ntino. Obi nyata makorona na kwa campaign de tia party. 2 years na wa mwa o party no. It abibia ya be stress amanfo before be ka sembi etia obi na ba ya dwen hu ye the larger party no. Na not onkwa say onkwa wo egos and as a interest ntino na o ye o behave anyhow bia no.
43 after 5. Nana Mposomeba. Member Nana Ofori Quine to touch on this particular topic here. We are near any other business. Yeah, sorry. And there are some very interesting topics on our table. But we say, please, my son Yao Danso Kwakwa of Madonna School in Koforidia is celebrating his birthday today. Wishing him the best of the years ahead. Thank you. This is from engineer Samuel Kwakwa Bwedu, or a district manager in Sawem district of the electricity company of Ghana. Into Yao Danso Kwakwa or Madonna School in Koforidia. Happy birthday and live to be 94.7 and beyond. Happy birthday to Great Pato of Ablekuma Central. God bless your new age. Nana Ekwamwa Boaten and all the way Abba Samuel Brian Boabe in support of Honorable Aye. Time our guys will be on your campaign. And I say not even Ishi. Will be a great Ishi no crown can be done. Was an awesome submission, Honorable Aye. Keep up the great work. Samuel Brian Boabe. We say Obi Shem na your program. Now if Futu is not for the NPP, Chief Bine again coming through with this one. Answer no for Ribebemuno. Me pacho more suffer from cancer. Cancer and a cancer be a household name because of the havoc it causes to many families in our country. But there is good news for you. Sweden Ghana Medical Center, a special cancer center, no, a treat all types of solid tumors with advanced technology like radiotherapy, brachytherapy, and a chemotherapy. It is a prostate cancer, cervical, breast, neck, and as a head cancer or any other form of cancer. Me pacho SGMC Cancer Center no ho at the Emma. Ye wo Katamanso behind Lakeside Estate Community 8. And as a fraying, it was 0201 409 403 0201 409 403 and a 0262 253 328 0262 253 328 na only any enkomo. So we a member of NAT, we a member of NAGRAT, we a staff of ECG. But I want to hear and answer wukunu and I will ma omuni in fear edwin what tremetre omuni 18 years no Oko Sweden Ghana Medical Center for treatment in the SGMC Cancer Center, taking away the burden of cancer. Now, GIPC, the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Almost if you are doing business in Ghana, and I say if you are seeking to invest in Ghana, now open that valuable market intel to foster growth of your business. Me pacho only GIPC in income and bia why agents officer set your business in Ghana say oh I'm an open be investing in Ghana but open market intel information about boa among how we jumano nyama besia ko edi amawa your friend valuable market intel only GIPC in income on the accurate information on investment opportunities, incentive packages, technology transfer agreement, business matchmaking, and general advisory services. Nina GIPC at the Bema Okwa. Me pacho ye will Vivo Place, Cantonment, Accra, and as a frame on 0302 665 125 0302 665 125 to 9 into 125 126 127 128 129 Nina ubetimi afrain we mubia so you can also reach us via our various online channels, i.e. our website gipc.gov.gh, social media at GIPC Ghana on Facebook, on Twitter, IG, LinkedIn, and then on YouTube. And send the email info@gipc.gov.gh. Let's continue to grow in Ghana and go with Ghana. GIPC in Como and the day to my name and the enumerate. Now, more per cars, atomic brand new cars, we are slightly used, Darby, brand new, and the Chevrolet Captiva Abba. Now, it comes to defy all expectations for what an SUV should be. In the apart from the distinctive styling throughout, no, aside enough room into emotion. Space will for everything and everyone. It is so my fuel consumption and so our form 1.5 liter stable engine, 8 inches infotainment screen, a simon of full suite of convenient technology and safety features. And the Captiva will make your every moment on board worthwhile. Ne board crown manager hono 163,170 Ghana cedis. 163,170 Ghana cedis. Brand new SUV Chevrolet Captiva. A brutal in Canada. Now you attractive 6 to 12 month credit facility available, and you arrange loan facility so from Ecobank, Okojibia. Now they are better no trialing kakra. One can have 0302 813 919 on Asempa 105 Spintex Road, adjacent UMB. Kumasi phone so munko dakojom on the Ahojo Santasa stretch Cape Coast. Takraden so you Cape Coast Road off the Twin City Crescent, Chevrolet Ghana. Na any open cars ne be atwa bomodin na Oko Chevrolet Ghana on Facebook and Instagram. Wait my following Mark Auto and Spare Parts Ghana Limited, the authorized dealer for Chevrolet in Ghana. Chevrolet also find new roads. Now and Melcom Supermarket is now bigger and better. Indeed, walk into any Melcom supermarket to have wide range of products. Kaise Melcom still remains your one-stop supermarket for all your daily needs. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom is indeed where Ghana shops. Now, Udim said the major European leagues is back on your screens live and in color. Now, you can enjoy live matches weekly from the best leagues in the world. That's the Premier League, the Spanish La Liga, the Italian Serie A, the UEFA Champions League, and the exclusive return of the Europa League and the FA Cup.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
DSTV Sports, Wuntumi and Take. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 52 Ghanas this a month. 52 Ghanas this a month, and you can watch live football action from all the best leagues in the world. Indeed, nothing beats the unbeatable football on DSTV with a DSTV, a dish kit, and a 1-month access subscription for only 169 Ghana cedis. DSTV, it's your moment. SMS 1731 for purchase. 1731. This is your moment. Terms and conditions apply. In the channels never will so it to me a shame. No, briefly on this topic, Niamra, any other business, Pepacho?
Yes, as one people make come to the political party, as a party, I want a corporate body.
Yes.
I want to determine direction, policy, and everything of the party. And you were key communicators at the corporate level. They become the face, they become the energy force. One work kasa over put down to the grassroots. Now will get the energy and inspiration and direction. But often sometimes individuals will the connecting between the corporate body and them as individual MPs or whoever it is. Now, the tone is always set by the corporate. You might have peculiarities in Okona, where you are and everything, but you must understand that the party structures feed off the energy of the corporate body. Meko campaign 2020, May resources were very, very low. So I had to take a corporate decision on trying to target some specific areas to help them for us to come into parliament. PPP would have been the biggest thing since apple pie if we want just one seat. Imagine us with that one seat in a situation where you see 136 with PPP with one. And you look at the power force in that. So a lot of times, what is your strength? I laugh. And then we continue to work on the ground to try and pierce that particular. There must be a high appreciation between the corporate body and the individuals. And any time a disconnection, you know that you are heading for trouble. You know that you're heading for trouble. If my brothers on the MPP, right, they lost seats on a parliamentary level, and they do the post-mortem analysis and all of that, they will see that definitely there was a disconnect somewhere between the corporate and the individual. So, be a corporate body now where you na individuals now woman baby woman uncle ye.
Yes.
It's minianum on the NDC side that will gain his seats. Also, what they identify about no mom that strength.
Yeah.
I will be maintaining that synergy and that relationship towards the next move.
Election.
Let me so analyze why they may 1 or 2 seats that musician. Mania. And what was the disconnection between me and my people? And analyze all those things. Then we go back on the drawing board. You see, we sitting here,
Ekosiisen on
Asempa FM. I drink for free beer. You drink there, so you share the margin. You follow this process. The same one Ghana no.
Yeah.
In Puntum Beba. Or you tackling of ideas. But these ideas, are they okofum, no manifest in the way you ever because you need the power to be able to implement what ideas. Fortunately, so on PPP, yes, you elect MMDCs and can they create 3 levels or 3 stratifications and corporate compete meaningfully at the MMDC level. We bring security of tenure. And most of these MMDCs, they are just stooges. Not that they themselves, as human beings, as individuals, are stooges. But the system, I break one down.
Yeah.
A casa too much. From your bungalow to your office, you can be sacked just like that. Into that security, you know, if it comes in, there are more seats for people to contest for. Until they do or die issues, you know, also best simmer down. Because you can imagine the NDC stronghold. When you're MMDC. Now that MMDC, you know, or promise name Crawford there, obey a gate, obey a janay, obey clean the streets, obey a day, or the issues, not the bear, what to about, what the man. Wakasho. Okay, Okasho, no 4 years security of Tanyana, or control the resources at the ground. About not there. Since one of our topics, I'm dovetailing to one of your topics there. What's it? The MMDCs are the least accountable people in terms of performance. They don't. Do they control the performance? What performance contract everybody? Everybody in what role? One pleasy obia other than share. Who's so gone?
Yeah.
Even the youth who cry and please one cry, what to more demonstration to make you unpopular, or kick you out there is a part. But say yet to me, ye, na ye boom, then California different opportunities to compete. Now on ye so limited and so close that, or the problems, or the buy. Then you see, a lot of us, you know, the corporate body as a party, and those who sacrifice. There are some people at the party level who are far more popular than an MP. But you, the MP, no, you're not supposed to be that popular. You're supposed to be popular with your people in your locality. But there are faces who fight for you that covers you on a national, on a regional, on a constituency scale. That is how the thing you structure the political apparatus. Them not. But the second there is a break, and there's some infighting, or there's some disgruntled or imposition of candidates, and this and that and that. These are some of the dynamics or contributed to increase and now decrease. And we are not here to. I'm here with very good people. And see, this is how I don't go for what's the political dynamics, Nasi, and how I operate as a body. And so you see that all of us continue to make the same mistakes, forcing people down people's throats, late resources going to people, not appreciating leadership that is moving you to a certain direction and giving you the energy. You see, me call off for some time. My people are talking. What is happening with this person? No, even though I had this medical condition, people were asking, because what Pedro will take is some inspiration from what you are saying. You know, I don't know what the argument was that I say. Oh no, what kasa. That's what they talk about at the grassroots. That is why some people have the gift to animate. What gift are you there? What animate, what inspire people, what put to hope in many of the people. That is their role. Some people are best at mobilization of funding to help and all this. And so when you understand the different dynamics now, as in your whole now. Ono and all my machinery, no, which more connecting. Into PPP as an alternative party, people say, "Why are you there?" We are there to make. So imagine now that there's one PPP MP. And look at the position that we will hold, tilting the balance of parliament. You know, we have been saying this from 2012, and so when people talk, and we continue to work, and we continue to harbor the hope. And we have some numbers and things that we can build on. So we are just saying that in general, no, in party governance and all of these things, you know, the whole thing is about how do you move together as a team to achieve a common goal and to lessen the disparities that exist between the corporate bodies and the individual branch. So it's like Unilever. which will have soup brand, have this, have that. So the party is the corporate with the different individual brands that are there and managing and giving direction to. That's why it's so important that when the corporate is seen to be broken down or the corporate is seen to be unfair, it has a direct relations on what happens at the grassroots. I remember President Rawlings going on his knees begging for MPs who are not popular for them to be put there. Remember President Kufuor pushing people through. We've seen, and you always see the results after. You see, you can't, people are not robots. So people, the reason I already take your decisions now, or many small issues that we use to take decisions. They are pay us and pay us. But if you hear the overwhelming people speaking to you, and what can be true, you know the consequence. Yeah. The consequence is always the same. It is always the same across the board. Okay. Anyway, this is the process. Democracy requires your children, but you must have a leader. You must have people who understand what the leaders do. You must understand, for example, if communicators go to speak and they are out there working with you and coming to the grounds. And sometimes some of the communicators, they are seen like stars because they are the front line soldiers. As I say. Yeah. So when they come and they are doing the things now, the individual brands, sometimes they get threatened because they think that somebody is taking their space. But you must learn how to use that thing to your advantage. And it is critical that these things are done.
I get you.
So I like when we have these times that we can just more or less try and teach and give information to our people.
Very important. Eric, you share any other business issues you go upon also there? Opesa wofa edi home come on mamintio.
Education across on here. What's happening here, my message is about
normal test.
And I think cool. We are here. Can you say?
Just a quick one.
Yeah.
Then Anakai number say Eric taking on board. I see any time for your court down home. A contest of ideas.
Ideas, yes.
A honor yami who ideas and this is what I did back. So apart from any mentality, think away there. Maybe had idea, or house and individual there. The songs are brilliant. I say law school as well. Queen, I'm law school. There's some Baba go from born. I pass it. A brilliant chap. In the law school, there are some Kakra Baba who's in Dinazan. What do I come? As an individual there, but I also own to the party for no four. Okay. Say, Omoko, your co grounds was said in a chairman, PPP, Kenya, contest of ideas. Yes. Omunyai enye ni abufa counter ideas kakra so mra. We dey just as more
honorable Ben say aduma ye nyina na ewo me dey me ye nipa ba ko bia o hwe mama nyo semwa menye too aggressive say we will have not me, because we party now woman no kra no be afini no madwen monye mame ba koma so what I say me was sisters are no mo brekum o me nipa 5 they were all strong NPP, very very strong, but me no ka say ne omo nyina abaye NDC. Last election they all voted for us. What I say me wo fa say na me born day me sister ba ko ba and now call university to attain or your treasure. But almost saying no in MPP. Mamu of they are all what? So those things no be able to say debate in a Samuels on your fine. Me tibia na yeme because crew my driver and Adam for the driver. Journalist Adam for the journalist. Carpenter Adam for your carpenter. And politician Adam for no one. No, you see, we near be my followers na who is out. But some betena se na mo ka fo mu dimpo am kasa at the end of the day nipa na wote for mo hwe wo no sa adwene ne feedi ekonitim enti sa vigilantism and na we politics ade ba kwa me hate cry no unhu say bi erikeji ewo into that act unhu so no abo be na ewo mu nana unhu so wo mu bi but ya na ekọ recruit boys no na de omo ye so the legitimate question I am ebusi a won say adwene be na take ma wo yes emre so say fa police dia ye nkọhwehwe omo say de omo kwa me ya fa omo bio say ye fa immigration for on ka so kolobia ma oda but the time will come e do baby e moja hwe gu yeye na ene pick up to credit mu begu ye start ma ye nkọfo no hu say you di ya omo di e na wo no di no me ma ne ho like e ma ne ho nkyere no. That is my problem with ye nkọfo no bia I thought I so ye can be no. Because me share my district. Na me di mani bu nkofo bi mu a how people sacrificed. Na ye court ewo Sanko area go so.
Asempa FM.
Na mranti bi omudi echi omoka akonya accident na ebi mu pre-pray. Chale ya na wedding. Ye court ye sign call ye to me ne sam. We went there ye call omufie. Na ebi mu condition ye. So there na ebetumi ye be den ye be ye. Nti ochina bi no me party ni ba power na me hu se sankofo no go bleedi omo e wo se ebo omo ye mo omo ni akofa we o ha ne papa na kira de wo Iraq economics were good we papa or Mozambique they mu twa politics mu kra no that is what we do me boa no honesty yen kan okrentre nipa that is what we do. You just ask yourself omo na omo ye kuku dan na party ye opposition where are they? They are in the country. Too quiet. What the other say, ye free 44 point something, and drew 47 point something, only number 2 in this election. As someone make a farmer baby. And I want to, as someone make an ontimacy. Ye losing miserably in 2016. Ubia kwele back. And now we are mabunu bitisim. Because any boko jan yakojaba. Yakoya nyi, but the ayano. Eye ni so nti en chobeuse painfo bi so ase atwe back Ekosiisen ko say adini 8 years no aben Ghana the possibility near high but the me person me kire ni say even mpo no yes empanifo to twam a ekomrante edi mo de mo to twam a store e wo mo die oh no you see I came to this very studio last week make I say Obi was 73 years and an another administration Yayen board chairperson was snaked. Obi was 72 years 77 good. Obi was 72 years or a CEO. Obi a higher man contractors in Kwani Guabem. So the legitimate question is Mebruna, yes, I want to the future of our country. No, where are they learning from? And a babu yet see so compared Juma near Busan is here per working experience 5 years, 3 years. A question near Jumada. Into experience na ye Busan unya wa hemfa. They make an ultimacy. So we should create an avenue. Ebema mebunu no. Ejuma bi obi abeko mu so ye bi no. Odi trimu fine ebeko. 3 days ago, na me kind story. I became so sad. Nanaba. I'm so copy ejuma ma. You say university graduate via. I'm say nipa ni tua na ka boso me 4,500. Obi na wasia ko wie nipa no. So ochina obi ensem ni obi your connections obetinya mo obi abobi. But because of the sea one anaba no obi di nipa ko eden osuru all ni na no kra ye nima ye huntrel because me tie dey me obi amani so study my style of communication I always talk of where I'm coming from. What am I say ba because I'm too many na me hwe machi ni baby me free ba ni baby madura tim say me wo nipa boa papa because yes eye na bebe fie be kofia se we ya ni atate honorable ye de ama honorable no say the ma was iketua o. Oh yes, banker. Unya ko krom ye honorable a. Oh you pay. I was so tia. It is a nipa no. Mo de omo kon kakra mo me de bia meka. Party ba ban mu anya obi a ne benya adwuma ye wo mu. Your young guys be omo ye brilliant guys. Mo scholarship let them learn. Otina mu ni they'll be there. But we be come papa na ya ma ni CEO no no na ba na senya scholarship or Manchester University. Baku or Bayern, so mo kobo timo. Near spread your more across. Into your move papa mo nko no, ne papa ye speaker, or chana ne buy ambassador. ne papa no call retirement and ne bana be CEO like any man we time party any party be ni na me ya wa ba mu na me position ma nya bida manya bida the position was from me na ba mu ya governor appointee ya this assembly and so MPP for by speed of mode pamo ya no am senior say am confirm DC. I'm saying all these things because of topic now you discussing because we be sure from afar say Abia Eric Agenti no meto aba me this eti no agenti no so beto aba me party na mama kwenya ama talent e wo mi mu no me show me buy na Asempa platform me ba na da bia me be kan niam bi anka me kura mama me ma bi me boa enti say your opportunity na epenimfo na motaye chi ya montaye chi eto da e ka bia ne motie o ye party mpenfo mpa wo keda for keda no ye titititi for no omo de e ba ne party na omo ni party ni ye pa but ye ko ye nim ne me dane ene me dane bebre I keep saying that because I can say for Rollins Spencer strategy ya hwene aba okromu ada because that time no DS about district me kai na me wo primary school yes DS about district secretary ni ekogina kwa hunye nyine salute okay oh yes DS ye twa nwoma DS that time na me osuma arsi me krom na DS banas onuru ya salute ye betwa sa na wie bo ene DC ba fo bi ba kogina wie Constituency no walusu one time enti mfa kane nyema no enye nede no enti ye kona ye incorporate a lot of things no ye hu se nipa ene ende omo ye adwuma. I know a lot of MPP guys are I'm test here obi testing how to the similar to men's goat kakra utim se go kuni hu ama party no na okuni odiyawo and they deserve so odiyawo yes because you see I know a guy me money din opposition in power me money din because of the topic I say senior yeah na ekotena strong media coalition na musi area mu no ban kofo na ye ne omo ye coalition no ene na ba ko papa ye minister we ene ba ko ba ono ane ba okọ NCA ne ba we so ha wa hu yawdi a se nipa ne di uti asem na American because oni nyina na ete coalition room strong room ya wo ha the party be depend on results ye wie ye no nipa na one ne strong room ne papa ye minister ena ne matu ba ko ha aban kroma na ye ma omo sa reward no ena akwaya American asem da bi onam krom no so bi on Asempa FM ba bi oba kwa ye argument bia no nyeso ye communicator oni ba bi ko so say uhu bibi wo bi mu now tapping na help the person as well. It is incumbent upon our leaders because they are can in no mo betu asaram sa mu nyina mu kwa mo sama beba bag na party ni nyina gugu because mo ma na mo ya krachi fo twan no mo nko campaign oh yes you should know oh tikroma what is a finance minister ba ko campaign da if NDC pensu be si kenoforiata gentlemen no obi let's be honest uncle Neba no owurado for ba obekọ German of set okoyeden set preba obekọ kenoforiata ba obekọ no I'm speaking with a passion because se party for no koya ode enimu a ye na ye ben omo no mo ka kire that is my problem. Meso obi be kan ha nyina de mewa ne se fama nyame ebe yi de metinya because me no me damade atusere oh yes
oh ni dama ho
na je na de ma no
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
oh bebe o poto
obi enya bete o we dey just imagine say mu nyina mokum ho a na party aba power
na ye rather than ye push the understanding say ukun ho yes o party beba power ben you be and be benefit
and look na party being I know men ka sa o enu ti na me ka che say ye wo mabunu bebre wo system no mu a obi pa adesua keke mpo na asua inti scholarship afama no DC na ya ma ni DC no be ko na wa ma na yire scholarship wa ma ne ba scholarship ni wo fast until the American
I get you I get you. Oh, na say me kai say ye UK. Mini ministers be bria.
Yes.
Na omuma either energy ministry and I say get fund and I say if ever Queen Cross saying GNPC. I mean ministers of state and some of them were
ministers
some of them were
so scholarship.
I knew one minister, name 4.
You see?
All of them on government scholarship, but the only charming snow crown it was mostly no say masters in power 1 year be and the ABA and PhD degree. First degree 4 years. Now it didn't put the name was so English proficiency. In the only 5 years. Yes. 2012, 2013, 2014.
Okay.
I came back in 2014.
Former Boga.
Okay, in 2012, 2013, as now can.
Yes, 2012, 2013.
Oh no, Obi, you see, you are too partisan.
Oh, yeah, party as okay, is no
Obi, no, they all kind of men siding with you, Obi. No, you see what Obi is saying, he's right. Obi said, "I'm now all kind of." Na me te kona no so. Na me dem ekoye bia na enyi.
Masa, me say the band best or your English proficiency 1 year. And we have 4 years degree all on. And I'm like, how can you do this?
No, Obi.
All on government.
A greedy mentality, yenya.
And these are ministers who can
Obi, metia American way na no be kom no obi aho na no aho no tifie no tie. Yes, meka wa no be ho na cannot. Because be yedro bia destination in semu.
Yeah.
Because be bia metim nei, boso me so a ma me frɛ me. So je on na hwe me be do say, onim dia me yakro be frɛ me. But how they when opportunity to man in a UK trained lawyers, so many go UK. We will be crab and pass a barrister on the corner. So, will be a real LLB, Nipa bear 4,000, no money go cruma. Meba, ATM penny for the best round NDC MPP. Nesia Betna, near Bopping, because in my region, may a part of the regional leadership, meaning me a penny. But always, all corner, carry your people along, don't leave them behind. Because a combat pian and Nibreba, Obi. Na ye better na haye nyina obi amia. When they can come asem. But the case how they debut about hoto. Me come say, what your constituency and now will krum. Politician banner bia wa more 500 wa more 300 or you wicked. Catch and some people be ma wonye. The obet ni aya mo na wo so ye mo. Me say be a politician je na sika we. Ya na create impression abanesa. Because one no kono last year the range koi. Osia ko na yi no wo di V8 koi e na nanu adan so a okure so ka mu no me back we di biko enti akura se den na aba wa yi yeso na de koi me boa every politician na won constituency bia no na mu a ya na omu ha and those are the people so omo no tena so ho ani I say we papa na we eno na ye me time omu kra we
your time because unibi
omo mre nyesa me nibi
obi anka
obi me ba
unya na nka o papa bi e wo soro.
Let me tell you something. Ye ni say emfa o say me no tie o papa constitution o twiro bi say wan twiro bi na papa antwiro bi honorable benaye papa antwiro bi but they say constitution e dey adwuma.
Yes,
it is a free for all. Ye nyina ye kɔ de wo ho ne ye dey adwuma obi a ho beto no ene ye fa police na nipa ko san lie wo bank bi ni di na bi twahwe obekọ yes network ejame at the end of the day nipa be di last wa retreat zam yan koto form ni eni momu aye fa omu it a lot mu police nipa okitatu a etuo no mu edu chen no because can no criteria na ye de fa nipa o wani monyam ni mu edu ni ade ni na yira and the officers ni bi dem can obi I'm being objective. Me high many yes, say a system no.
I get you.
You to abaya soldier for ya na ye ne omo e de ham so kona isu we. Obi utimi hu soldier ni nu bi pa oyi ne mask free na anywhere west. Mask na de abo bi mo. To say utimi say energy bia ni mu. Ultima say yes, say institutions na ye because we ba esimesi na de ne ba enkofo wa ban mu ye MPP foi. One of the ministers told me I say o minister ba ko wa ban mu on dey do see fa police and kuromfo etimi lo do bus 3 near the omo anam so mo call campaign meanwhile there was some of the districts
on Asempa FM
woman nipa ba ko ekoye police officer wa kura bi ase a o waye inspiration ama others.
Yeah.
But we don't think of those things. And one say, me na manya this opportunity. And yet the idea be I was a woman. Now yet day. Now yet then they make no obi. You better near kind of that. Yeah. Politics gidi near sorry ko. I thought that about you face the reality.
Yeah.
Because my family phone chiro or more test me, can you help me fire? So me commander. But what only shake or the aba into soon you will bet me aboa, then any panaboa. Into the person me this scene and is honorable. Chairman baby a druno. Ye na yen call for no NDC MPP will be ye de yenka. Na call to them when bobo. They be our cocord now na home for some cocord. And we are judge and lawyer.
Where's the greetings? Eric J has indeed spoken for us, the poor grassroots. Fieron is in Mataheko and on the way Abba. Yeah, but I think it's a good point. But Honorable Inti, and also no, I don't know. Unfortunately, other topics we might not be able to, because this is also a very, very important topic. But no, and I am coming back to the issue of more after victory in the bar. Few ones need your opportunity to be picked as ministers, DCs, and mayors, MCs near them. And another position in the bar, baby buffer money swana say, do time you can see say, is it the case I'm going who say assume because I know people are, they will tell you say during the campaign the MP knew. MP na team no form ya na meka ho me di muntinti my pa but we you no friend imposter with the wasem koto na ma on feel what happens position e be ya na e change bibi ana honorable. Those I don't understand. And yes, we be feel obi empo not your core team.
President Mahama. Because I train now, but the president be paying. But me, I criticize me. Because I wouldn't president be done now.
Make a card here, there.
They can do appointments. Yeah, minister. But I've been MP. I've been 12 years. In Americano. Deputy chief whip, leadership in parliament.
Leadership in parliament. Yes.
Asempa FM. You madaki abubia. Any bibia na before be any so. You must no mobile.
Really?
Oh yes. You will be so hard.
Me as an opposition person. Minim Bugaya Bono from his own party.
Oh.
Papa or Kasaya or 3-time MP, 12 years in parliament.
4 times.
Oh, 4 times. Okuta valuable knowledge in here. On one party for any doing yes, yes, and your opposition. Abuabekawa.
Na ufrantoma.
But when I say nobody nina can grow. Sometimes you know nina can grow. Na ma grow yede. The here say we believe in the larger picture. Ne course no who say yes. Party we were power boy ye nyina ne oban ni nyina. Look, say the make say nipa dodo na ani omo personal issue no mo ban. Enye bibia na bofo obi ani so because we have other ministers. And so I'm still remaining down to earth as they were before my appointment. No, so I know look, you call parliament those days
on Asempa FM
as backbenchers. No, the likes of Ekotona na done. I mean, call parliament in the parliament. Yes, those were the days. So parliament 96, anybody
96 to 2000,
2004. And your banner. And you be in the current parliament. No, yeah. Those days we have front bench home no akukuda me gu anim ho se dem ken na na do no mo hack mo su agema no mo ne o de call DH mensa no mo de call we rum side a sa brong afo a mensa ni e ho da me cabin
Alban Bagben.
Yes.
Ministry of Energy.
Rural electrification project. Shep. So na me count. And you're sending me to Honorable Bar Radio Constituency for some connecting some of his rural villages. Now see in train or a lorry station, a market to her baby. Papa fib ne rounds ban ne car the rank cruiser say patrol or Timino at the front. The chairman and other people inside the car. And we have rolling windows net down the thing in cocoa. No market to her, no hugging Crawford.
No, Barrow was another breed.
I was so pleasantly surprised about the way the man was doing politics.
No, Barrow was on the
wow.
Only another
wow. That's a Nakamika BCC. So, you got 2 years na kuku dam for no ho. And I used to go to home. Those were the days speaker, a friend is saying. Ukrainian.
Yeah, alajete.
Eh?
Dear fan
alajete.
Alajete.
Share. Okay, order na order. Or name the boys order and if you hide these one pampa. So, and yet those guys in front, no. Because in MPs, so those were the Hackman, which me done and Nihe. Honorable Hackman, or then in the future will be an appointed young Korani great backbench. Hey, more of us a blah now, or for us small. Coffee shop one. Yeah, I could put that on the great home. Let me just a whole procrast. We had a lot to learn. We had a lot to learn from these guys, and they were ready. Typical one, Barry do me. This one, I'm sorry. We were about 10 guys are Barry do the move fire and train us. Those were the days I said we had debate to go now. No, sorry, home, no, but now change with your home. Some man for back, or encourage you, punch and also punch you, those kinds of things. Made the lives of Mayor Pariansa, Kofi Juman, and Kofi from Pond, nominate others be. Some but to me, no, I'm senior.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me, I'm senior. I said, Dinka could be 6 months and some normal, but I'm the normal because it's still a term.
Yes.
Of about 10 of us. The ministry home we call Professor Gamba for or the good baby next or to me the cause special committee be budget near that before or then a bill by parliament no he the could brief ye Mikaye Luto bill those days. The Akoshe baby but say main in Bebano. These are guys I know my ready to mentor a man for the watch home. It be any seminary as I look at on your MPO. And so the lives of the Barrow Blues and the rest. Ushiawa and interaction and here was the finance minister. From on the local government to education also, be a finance minister. And yet he was so down to earth.
Extremely
down to earth.
Barrow was another breed.
It's a bit there before there were other ones be a bit more boom, the Barrow matches a kind of video. So, yes, I'll be catch you. I'll be called back as a coffee me. Body, I have to near the Nekati. Not Yakoji be a big one yet, you know. It's never been a buffalo be any so. But some of young craft way, latter says, you know, the most annoying ones here. The most annoying ones here, almost another campaign. I wouldn't say that Eric Kane. Down there, na man phone say, "Ebia, omno na hustle one city bani a cha, ono mo ye land GB ni sa animal no me." Na nra ya overnight, wabenya position bia. Na fe o start ye. Peja wa betria. Ebu abem. Yes, amemwo no eye mix. Untumi so nkase o hwe party for nko a. So it will be a policies and programs be on the beba a bow like free SHS ya dia bay, planting for food and jobs ya dia bay, one district, one factory dia bay, and all kinds of for example, Eric Kase, it will be our pedumani per experience, anything you didn't napco, for example, Beshe Hoy, whom say it been criticizing the national, it was still good. And I say still good because of the whole so it's true beer, it's also better if you can, and you're calling them for that. 700 and as I'm just 700 whatever no crana a build experience kakra so be ochine bi kopa dwuma bi at least na when you 1 or 2 or 3 years be experience ni na aboa eno mo sa no ba etumi boa mo bia enya bi but beyond that no hwe na adunya dreams or the free SHS baba no enya ne o but for power you win here Kebeli mean a dream on it keke. You must first win the political power answer now ideas be what you
before you can implement all the
implement any
ideas.
of them.
Yeah.
It is in kanipana ye kodono waso mu bi ye bu no oso mu ye bu ye ye hye no hye bi ye pam no onu na adua eso aba e kan ye nyini film sa. Yes, again the reality so me say untumi enye ema enso bia so. That is why I say yes, general programs are buying my papa band the band bi o ma when ya immediate appointment na kra na my papa the ban police programs yeah kind of conducive environmental be creating on free agency masa anya hwe kra no e bia se me na me background ko skua se bia nka mo fast bia na so bia nka be fro aka so na betua me ba fees ni say pressure na feel so indirectly no you are benefiting sa na be so be ba indirectly no be benefit neso no is there any idea also be ma o call support base no be me lawyer na what me akoso ayeden e we ni power e ma wo bia wakoso implement ya na yes appointment na so nipa no so this is me started from there you go so appoint omi o kono hwe e wo kru bebre ho mo a me ya me from party come for he onu a wonye police station executive onu a wonkita position bia na so wasa kru no ni ye pe party come for pa ho mo esa person no ni ye buru no nim suom na wo ye ho argument no bibia such a person just look for him on kase baba an accountant e wo assembly ho o me accountant o me ye yi ne mom ono so ne ho ne de kakra bi then say ye besi school e wo kura bi se bi na kura na se ho just introduce you to the contractor na ono de onso anua yemfa subcontract sa anua keke no uja ko de kokotwe anua ne bra anase kope laborers e ma be miensa bi a ye pe o mo aye adwuma sa do kofa wonkofo bi bra kofa se bi bra then the sense of bi sa dia ma wo so at appointment no one so den so then so bia se ani abrese ye be ya party for ya enwinwi adisegi ya edi ya no obi aka che me say yensan so mu na so na we are not being fair to ourselves enyo bia na epe adwuma ni direct ayi eti contracts yi ekwa from the national level kakra kokudu the district levels and so penifo bi so police station nipa 5 and I say ever said this constituency executive nipa 11 na ho no eti one school block local content from local content o komo anya ho na kokuwi nya ho na be kwa kowi local content we depend here abinti ni besi 6 unit classroom block ewo I am free the party executives masons will be no carpenter will be no with the supervision of assembly no friend say engineers and what have you no almost be to yes adwuma no anase chairman ni e bi obetumi nya tipa truck bi e betwe anwea dia ma contractor na da odi ni fi ba bi na abakra na onkotwe anwea no famre no because these people no as we resource them no from my experience hwede bia ya me ka say yes it's good amanfo bi no wosoro ha mo a ebia ye koye campaign no donate $2 million obi aye say why say kokko say contract say the man that person to me onye better than that person not here I am free and as what dia so anantom and the last one cdia I was ko dikoto koko no or the akoto starch e the akofin from party posters. He has sacrificed his all in the Bible, no. Those money, all no sacrifice, no. That poor man, I own him the baby on the lunch. The last one CD, no, or the atos starch at the aquaco pasty party, posters. Such a person, such a person okay say so no onya contract $100 million contract nya dadi bia nka 2 million pen go de beba o to be sacrificing 100%. It is obi bema 2 million o be $100 million contract no de 2 million per bar. Is it not just 10% or 20%? Has that person sacrificed more than they were sacrificing in the last one city? No. If that person is 2%, good. If that person, no, you say. So a sacrificing all there, the contribution, no, and so I see a recognize. And for that matter, the nyaki to obema obino, the nyakasi obema, then the Yamani school block be 60,000 contract be area hono. Ne da offer boys and start taught to be no time more kakrebno be yamo ma okọ yiase no okọ bonsa kakra o yese ni na o yesa anyo mani nyina no enye ni din no de ju
goodwill for the party.
Goodwill for the party. Your resources now okọ yiase o bonsa o yese he is the face of the party. E okru party conform no. Sabi we this and who so affecting the party.
Asempa FM.
Tisani resources these people no so na se mutu masa ye kasi ye be ya deliberate conscious effort. Say ana ekwan be so and ye befa so I recognize party people. Now DC for appointees na de nyina no ye fo mu ko gimpa wherever nye mo nya we ye conscientize omo obi nye responsible nye mo account. Say yes ukwe yes wakosi school dan wakosi we ya boys mama wa ya de na party no growth no so there na wa ye e dia boama party no e grow. And that one no enye government no say you enye the party. Ti so training na konya party leadership who do not care. Really ya. Ishrebia frisuro mo ba na waje amane. They take the glory and the credit ni bibia to say that where I disagree sometimes with the leadership and they say yeah because this is the national chairman, yes, Barkley stopped on his desk, why are there, this is the regional chairman, why are there, say center no recognition no end or the regional chair and as a constituency chairman so now one are there yeah man trickle down. That is why some of the regions near other places we lost some seats because people took glories ni creditor they don't deserve. You chairman for ni ifobia ebia ni region no mu anase ni constituency anase na yi kra no or more nim even a quarter or 10% anase yi that was our region ho anase constituency ho. It's because if you ni identity no you feel say yes it's good it's in order see a better recognize say regional identity regional chairman yemo abaso but ema enso nkwanso
in the corporate world
kai say
best worker front desk best employee kitchen best employee best waiter best this let's say in the hotel setting it's just not the top alone. You must recognize the body, the work, the legs, the energy force
down to the last person.
Yes. They must honor
because who regional chairman could be asking for San Frago. Who intra pick up BH no anani krum and as a wounding baby cry be a share. Kufubi the name is you to
Asempa FM.
We are bar on the name.
You be specializing in flags up because all the flags never only the corners areas and so on. Or your flag specialist. Or your flag specialist. It is only but
the reality honorable so say are these people yes our contribution not so many says Ebase the reward they acquire. How do you practically reward
no they know the party for no anymore. Okay, they emphasize school feeding. They emphasize school feeding.
Yes.
School feeding. It could be a school. 80 women organizers bear 4 or 5. Now you say, okay, Moso Eyabe, Mumudi, instead of making Mumudi. And then you never so individual, so but if you put them together, depending on say the situation in your area. A matter for Mumaji school feeding, na Mosum Kokoye, Naka Klebano, Mosum fan checking how far. And then can be also government resources in Kwao. To say, if a mass rock. Government soft loans near the idea Ekosiisen. There are a lot of such resources, opportunities in our system. No more. You go for be Bible cracker for lack of knowledge, my people perish. You go for the availability of such opportunities. It behoves on you. So down there, deliberate effort, making sure say mass rock. And I say, sisi akwam so masisani omudisa baby amami we
no mass log there so
yeah mass log da ho NBSSI any all these other agencies so opportunities for her now you for him how to assess some of these opportunities now and a conscious effort then yeah men krasi for never be upper denchira west no ye ko group me ba me group them together near me say mo form application and come mass log they are giving support rules bi o mo a mo dwuma mo yi mo nya kakra de be hye mo a
ebeboa
bi a only there after said ye ke obi tomatoes no de oton ti na dwuma ne koso ho mo a ye support no money to me to more tomatoes a o mepe accountant bi ni and I say DC bi ni see me any bra structures no see for the same way yet me afola ma yakonya polling station executive no sa na ye kasi ye be resource o ma uko polling station bia so executives na ho no any the party guys what grants or more who need help in one way or the other and because nyetem bia so na say o mo hwe up to aban there are several opportunities okay agric cocoa board farmer-based organizations unemployment year is because those days not great. I say we frown, we look down upon it. But then cocoa na honorable do other Roma small 1 acre you cry now to your food kakre bi cocoa and carry maybe 4 or 5 bags na benya and we just hand pollination we benya 20 bags 30 bags and sa boys ultimate group bi na mo kopasa asini bi that is where omo ye interested in it. So blocks blocks factory numbers betwa. I mean all kinds of things. Any address here be ya area be the port is local. Yeah. Police station be dynamics.
Different.
Different. 50 CDs. Me say na me MP no 50 CDs me de mama me be. Na me nimpo. After a year or so mami ba me feel shame baby so be da machine at 50 na me de man or the mu say 30 or so. Eto board duro be miensa ono a ono crop de da odi aka nkoto nkate no start say ototo kokko ne nkate now ono abe somebody ono an capacity kakra is 50 akra odi mo bi on na wasimpo the politics look at you ye ni bra the party structure no see use ne they identify such people who really need support in one way or the other. You be an episode aba, you be an police aba, ubia de kakaka ye conscious effort now. But the party no and strengthen the party no nya hoden and we nyane na so. Na say ma executive no e take over the party and you face province you face CCR. But the party no strong.
Okay.
Na government no realize say a party na our government no. The government will be listening to the party.
The party.
So
we have just about 5 minutes.
And you have them referee. So in Chairman Bute.
Yeah, Chairman Bute me no.
And then the birthday.
Oh, okay, Chairman Bute.
Or no say we need national easy. First vice.
Na say me nya we so about first vice.
Oh, what is Chairman Bute? Hey, no, and you on your party. We be at him when we near.
Don't be aware of Chairman Bute.
Chairman Bute so what?
About first vice. Oh, okay.
This one to your Chairman Bute Asempa crimes on Mahada or China.
Don't miss producer say what?
Oh, producer what?
Yeah, so what?
Chairman Bute or ba first vice obi win but the bottom line say na birthday.
Okay.
Eti wo ye wo corner ha say na anti me ayifo ni na mo kotata no wa no hunu am o hia ba bia na birthday. Tofi gugulu butu ndi.
Gugulu butu no wajibi. Chairman Bute. Yes, na no for we
na namrem. Unim honorable council me make seconds. O can maslow kasem. Ebe ya wasefim say council of state for inaje maslow. Oh no, what's the man?
Very true.
Hi, Obi.
Council of State.
Me come
Chairman call for.
Why? The baby me about say Council of State for. You be no is getting all whole.
now yes can and our police baby. Council say amount car fuel. The amount of police protection. Every council of state member. State the amount of car fuel. Or more than MPs more than no, they are not paying back.
Whatever, but I don't say no man is any overnight. You
will not be poor.
Anyway,
as a council of
state, I don't level here.
Now, council of state member. No, ko pesca or mass locker. We have a pesca kitwa. Pesca ya debe mano.
Debe homo limit.
But the limits no, and the limits anyway. We don't know agree. We don't agree.
Or no council of state no. So
in 2016, me Bono region. I ready. Mo dini pabro. Yet me kwa ni amama mi fo monko twa passport monko twa mudin obi edru ba bi no ya ye na ne yenam kura na se yesa asis kan we botom ni yentua otima se so ye yes aniama ni nyina na obi te soro wa na ono na click button gitu abi na block de ma ye ni nyina because NDC ni na se nipa na me champion so mo ma ne maslok o de be bodwa soja na anya hwe NDC ni group community bi mu neba obeto ade ma obi atobi adi bibi be kɔ local economy ni eno anu botomo enti na me economic indicators me fanya politics because ko mi kuro mu a ye still ye said the ba omi aka no yes because o hwe ne ba no de ya na minister pa kwa brane wa scholarship na no other scholarship list here by say na poni address afo mu nyina anyi bi mewa also supervise
any black one no money
yes member and American about your vice president obedi napo so you see the men can say on deserving no men can say me dey me nipa me mu nipa bia bomfia but dey me pese me kire ne say baby a erikeje bia nya me di medui na enema bi wo ho ne yete say bia me ne obi o ba bi pre say ya nimguase let them also get the opportunity and be like you o person ya brigade ana hwan baby anya me di medui e dey ne hia mo sa aba masa but
honorable opposition MP
no opposition and facility about for parliament
o dem ba onim honorable Ahmed Ibrahim o kono constituency
yes
oduru ha ne car na o de kono na wasi afiri manfo biem ene say youth no kwa yie we kwa yie wasa bia driver fa na no mo kwa yie ono MP akoviate no de ko na yie oh we BBS wa ha obi yare ene Collins at the same time okwa ne constituency V8 obi atwitwaja o hia na kwanse ne agene ade agum ena me busa na wanta ona wo ade na yesa o say Eric na me V8 da bia ankra metim ma mi su jaye so no twa be 2 kilometers nti ena nko a you see the mentality of certain politicians no ena nko na ye den but ye nkofo bi wo a ye man CEO nyaayi wa bottented be 5 okoni kuro no sia na bati e che o man hene wa kunko chese o nwini nipa o kwase ofiri ba bi na betina ba bi o those are my issues Ekosiisen obi ultima say no eya and yemabunu no ene kroma national anthem NDC na MPP mu nyina mo ye pe once again na first started to say I didn't know
David obi anto sa
ba ye nyepe sa kalabule fo we mo ye na mo nyepe
ba mo nye kalabule o so ya men kasa sa kalabule sen na say sa allegation na mo totoma mo ne ma Ghana fo nyina kasa mo ye pe
David Ghana fo kasa NDC fo no bozo kesa mo ye pe but o mo am so mo ye nyepe
obi o de nya to
manya good program
and we see the good program na ya law school we when admission law school we reform complete no ma do hey na say me tie the submissions are obi ya juja ko fa mo bra o kwa o ni man e video sami video do wa fam bi ko fo na kan ye ko
ga bono chairman
why abronye
lawyer
no o tro bi ba minim say
o so
ni nyina ne say ye ka de akosi ne say bebi a okobi afa wani ko wachi na ka bebi o free so whether helping people and yesika nko
na won so sama a wo kan se nyame ya adom na se munya power
obi bo me tape na se so obo me no ho na obi an ne principle obi let me tell you something ntina omoka se nyina ye pa ya na ha me kaka no because obi ana kwan fa so na bringing
yeah
na entity or the free ba enti obi duru baby na atiye ma refree na ya hwe nipa na chi mo ene won kofo bi mu nso a baby ofree ni nye bo nya pie soro kakra bi no hey ajeman
abro ni be
tinkon waji babia omo de na ya no because anya hwe de wo ni tc so de onche nyini na de oda amna mu no no ni tipie soro a o se na dogoyaro wa top babia omo de na ya yes and sankofo no so na ma one friend boss kra o chia na hwe onye so boss chief ni ukromo yo hene young guy unam kroma position dia monti ye feel chief as one many pe bibia to o chia na wonti wo
na for it ma me fa unwie me pa
yeah with that bebe we here obi mess na media fraternity free PPP declare December 7th as fixed the Constitution Day.
Okay.
Now, you know, we are not on any fab. Any modern Libyan ADH. Constitution, political platform identify 5 areas that needs reform. 5, and we have been singing this song, Fititami Memorial. One of the position, one of Obi on your there, footballer. What's your good or Ghanaian origin be with you? Ni nature, your friend about president, ni and Namhane ye day na ye pede ye training the ball. Ye de magana. But Obia wako ye juma wa NASA. Owo nim die bia Olbaba Boa Ghana. Ghanaian due to struggle until be wako naturalize will baby na. Your positions will come where you see into Mawindi. It doesn't make sense that you value football more than Nkofa or when India Obama or many Wakone. Until the Biakade, this a constitution or allow Ghanaians in the diaspora. Sikaze, na your big foreign chapter. Now yako Jessica from foreign chapters. We're watching na your daba. As well, post sharing, yes, won't come. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It makes no practical sense. Ajia president, although pick 50 plus 1 of his ministers from parliament. Oh, brother, kasa against this thing. Professor Michael Quay, Honorable Bagben. When you say the speaker that when they have been quoted as saying that the power of the executive, is too much on the legislature. Professor Okoye also the power of the legislature is so much so that the president determines the sitting arrangement in parliament. It is the president's men, the what's in front row in parliament. That is the power of the executive reaching into the legislature. Our legislature issue, how many of them are there to catch the eye of the president to become a minister? These two functions, intimate and also restrict people's participation in governance. Because if our ministers, let's say if the best minds to help you govern, let's say you don't necessarily look just for MPs to become minister. The reason why many of them have problems is that we'll forget about our grassroots. If there's a trip to the US and there's a trip to constituency, you pick the US. You pick the US and you forget about your constituency. Until these basic fundamental things of our constitution, or the SSA, not because it will be not because it is a fab today.
Yes.
But it is because or your foundational, the blueprint of your development, or this book. When the book is faulty, it gives skewed faulty policies and structures, or you started the workers elect MMDCs. We were the champions. In fact, the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, in a program in the US, or identify that The PPP are the champions of electing MMDCs. Then Article 55 comes in, partisan or non partisan. Does that really matter? We want to elect the people. If this thing is going to prolong it, why not shelve it and just go ahead and let the people choose their MMDCs? You see, this political appointment stuff from says if you're not aligned with my succession plan and you're not aligned, they put you to the side. These are the things that why you already destroy or party on the ground know that they don't know. You are putting people there that you think should be aligned, but you're not putting the people there who do the work and who the people want. And so you can't predict. Look, guys, this is not a presidency. Is not a it's not a chieftaincy. Monarchy. In your monarchy, it's not a chieftaincy. You choose this way, you do that. There's a process. There's a process, and all people who keep what you're demanding, and who their history will fail at. They fail at it. You can put all the resources and anything you want in the world, Jack, the will of the people. You see, until you're there, you are tinkering with God's work, you have a problem. Elect the people. Let the best people be there. Let them work towards what a bar when you citizens now awashe. No one to do. No one you wejuma. No improve tumba. No be an energy. Improve tumba. Obi an energy. Electing MMDC until December 7th should be a national day for fixing the constitution. Na yebe dimu komo media foso obo bohu dewo na wa chede oda yesisa bibi na eyina yeban o fundamental to development o ya jibe ase anya into me the enko declare assets na I declare assets the well silly with declaration obiara with declaration I declare all assets. Best I declare our assets. We don't know if you came in with 10 houses. Why should it be private? It should be open. No, be on there. Eba ben if you 3. If you are ben, if you 10. We need deductive analysis. Why there is seed? You hear these things until over the young some can on your human being specific. Another on your party specific or a system analysis. I share analysis needed the mano okonenim or your fundamental.
No, so abo or the medici. I appreciate your time on our show so much.
Deputy Regional Youth Organizer for Bono East. Omoko Yewo Kintampo. Now it's the election time.
And Omunya accident.
Yeah. On a regional youth organizer, Efo Alanyo, and a deputy. The Okabe bin, and then a Afi Pepe.
Okay.
Inti Yama Busiani in Ayako.
Maswati Busiani out today.
Flag bearer for 2020 elections. Akone Ebusianko Kasa. Fighting pending for no so called. And these are the issues. You better now. You passion because we don't quite have better or Bawitri.
Ekosiisen in Asempa FM. Honorable Ben Aye, Nana Ofori, and Eric.